just how sick some people can be. But I don't let that bother me. Keep my eyes to the sky, God in my life, so it don't bother me. It's alright, it's alright. Let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright. I can't lose my mind, 'cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. On some wood, hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. You'll see the day, races unbroken, talks unborn no more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's afraid. Now that's some good news. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. This is alright.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight? It's my duty. Shake tutti, fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass. Make a pass for the booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood. See me in the news. No time to rewind when the bassline rides for two. Feel me in the groove. I rock on and on to the break of dawn. Feet don't stop me now. Come and sing along as I get directed with a two-step pop that foot in hard. Come and break sweat. Then play Mr. DJ stimulating on the floor till I can't dance no more. Gotta react. The club's packed. Where the party's at? It's that fire at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. Gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Oh. Is this alright? Is this alright? Is this alright? Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in this corner standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated.
He said, bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Baddie, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. See a bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
All right, what is going on, Entertainment? So time comes out with another after show. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Let me know what y'all think down below. We talking Bad Boys and we talking Baddies. Okay, this episode of Baddies, we had a first. It was a confessional squabble. Now, to me, this was funny only because it was unexpected. You could kind of tell someone really did not see it coming. It reminded me of, that's why I cannot wait to drop the recap. It reminded me of when Natalie pulled up on Lyrica. She was like, "Hi, Lyrica." And Lyrica was like, "Hi." And then she proceeded to cuss her out. It reminded me of that a lot. So that to me was funny. I do feel like someone deserved it, their shade. Only because she was doing a lot in that car. She was saying a lot in that car and didn't think it was going to come back to bite her in the butt. So when it did come back to literally bite her in the butt and had her sit on her butt, it gagged her. So I did find it pretty funny, okay? The reunion for the Bad Boys to me was a little chaotic. What gagged me was what happened in that hotel with Banger, Adonis, and Ant. That's what I want to know. No shade. You feel me? Like... I want to know what happened in that hotel room, babes. and Carmine's want to know. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, the only thing too I didn't like how they were trying to gaslight Ant as if he did not literally get jumped. That scene was kind of crazy. Like he had every right to do what he did, literally. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start take calls. I'm not gonna stay too long because I do want to drop the recaps for you guys. So yeah, what's going on, Chantel?
Hey, Pierre, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Cool. You know what, Pierre? You should name the recap weapons because it was a lot of weapons in
Oh
this episode.
yes. Now they got tasers, shanks. They said Tommy tried to bring a bazooka, but they told her it was too big to bring on set.
Okay, she
So
tried
she
to
had
bring
to
it in
take it
the
out.
Lord. So, baddies, I'm gonna say, I've been seeing online, like a lot of people have been saying that Lex was scared of Fauna or Fauna punk Lex. I don't get that. I don't get that vibe. I just think Lex was kind of giving Fauna the same vibe that she gave her. Like, I don't feel like fighting right now. I'm good. I'll fight you
Right,
later.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
and
think she was scared of her either.
yeah, and the whole outsider thing, I was actually shocked like Fauna did that. Well, kind of, but not really. I was thinking like
Oh,
how
that she had her cousin Pookie and them outside.
yes, I was like very police of you to call back up.
Oh,
Gotcha.
by the way, who do you guys think that cold killer got that taser from?
Hmm.
Oh, let's do the channel sound.
Hmm.
Bro, this is why I love y'all, dog. Let's do it all together, y'all. Everybody comment in the chat.
This
I wonder where she got the damn taser from. Okay, that cold killer said, "Hey, I need a weapon." Okay, that
Mhm.
father was like, "Oh, I got something perfect for
Perfect
you."
thing.
When I was in the academy, I have an old taser. They
Taser.
sting the most. I got you, babe. And next thing you know, Tinker's out of luck.
Yes, like I feel I feel like this episode was actually pretty good because we got to
Mhm.
see a lot of the girls' personality. Pressure is hilarious. When she said, "I every time I'm going back and forth with Travis, I hollered." I said, "Oh my goodness!" And then when she said skin tag, I hollered. I said, "Oh, Pressure."
Right.
Speak
The
on
funniest to me
my
was Sriracha. I said, I'm on contract, babe. You're not.
You're not.
You're not.
Yes, I I feel like the whole Mariah and Ciroc thing.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know why Mariah was really shocked at that because you did throw your shoe at her, just like Diamond said. Like you
Right.
should have saw that coming. I feel like she would have came in ready to fight. Like I don't know why she thought they were actually gonna stand there and have a meeting for once. I don't know.
Right. What do you think about, because Tommy was trying to, like, it looked like she was gonna form a coup against Sarah, but the girls ended up forming a coup against her. Were you shocked at that? Because she was like, "Oh, I'll get these girls to get you," and they're like, "Shut up, Tommy! You've been here so long. You think you bigger than the program?" Like, were you shocked that they kind of was getting at her instead of Sarah?
Yeah, because at first I was like, who is Tommy arguing with? Because remember 2 seconds ago, she was trying to book a nail appointment and then she started arguing.
Right.
And I was like, who is she arguing with? And I actually caught secondhand embarrassment because Tommy thought she ate. And I was like, no, Ciroc is eating you up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Not this time. I was actually shocked by that. I was like, wow. But if you also notice, Pierre, in
Hmm.
the beginning of the episode when Tinker was in the house going crazy,
Yeah.
Tommy, she was on top of the car and she said, Ashley, I know where you work. I said, ooh, Ashley.
Ashley,
Yeah, I was like, Ashley
listen.
getting
You
jealous.
summoned her, so I got to. But you talking about, I know where you work? Of course, she worked with you. She worked there on the set. I'm confused. Like, you feel me? Like, you know where she
Mhm.
lives?
Yes, she was like, I don't know what was up with Tommy. She literally said, Ashley, I know where you work. I said, ooh.
The reason why she hates Ashley so much is because Ashley used to work on Love Hip Hop, so she feels like Ashley is like out
Really?
to get her. Oh yeah.
I didn't
Ashley
know.
used to be Mona's like protege.
Huh. Well, I just learned something new tonight. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh
Hmm.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm also glad that Hurricane and TT are actually having that conversation because I was like, yes, thank you for admitting that you weren't doing enough. Because I did feel like she wasn't doing enough on that bus. But
Mm.
to kind of use like I don't want to inherit no one's beef. I felt like there was a cop out, and that part didn't make sense because I think episode 4 you fought for TT. So I feel like for her to actually sit down and say, "I was actually coming to tell you I didn't do enough." I was like,
Right.
thank you."
What did you think? Because okay, so the girls were defending her, and then it looked like TT still wasn't believing it. Like, do you feel like TT was fake for that? And what did you think about that?
I don't think she I don't think she was fake for that, but I think in the midst of all the fighting, she didn't notice or she didn't pay attention to what Hurricane was actually doing. I just feel like she was solely convinced on, well,
Mhm.
I didn't see you fighting, so you weren't in the mix. But the fact
How?
that
But my whole thing is, how could you have seen her when you get your head beat in? You
yeah,
got
that's true.
peripheral vision like Valentina. You
Yeah,
trying to get in my
yes.
peripheral?
No, you're trying
You
to get in
trying
my
to get in where I can
peripheral.
see you? Like that's my whole thing. Like, how could you have seen it? You can't. You get your head
Yes.
beat in by two other girls. You just not gonna see it. You literally gonna
Yeah.
have to trust that your friend did what
Has your
she
back.
could. Literally.
Mhm.
Now we see our first baddie first, where what's her name gets attacked in the confessionals. Summer gets put on her ass. What did you think about that? Because I found it really funny because Summer really gagged and thought, Ish
She
was
had a
sweet.
friend. Yeah, she was like, "Hey, hi." I was like, "If you really think she coming there to say hello, you are crazy." I feel like it was good to see a behind the scenes snippet. I was like, "Okay, okay, I
Do you
like
think
this."
she should be mad at production? Like she got set up? Because why would you let my op through the door when I'm out here popping it?
Yeah, I would side eye production because it's like you allow
Ashley!
Tinka, you allowed Tinka to fight Summer, but you didn't allow Tasiki to fight Ciroc. She couldn't even get into her confessional, but that could have happened after Tinka ran up on Summer and knocked her out that chair. And Summer
Right.
is so funny. I was just like, she must really not remember what she says in the heat of arguments. Because she really thought Tinka was coming in there to compliment her outfit. Like
She
she,
said no, Tinka.
yeah, like she walked up on her
What was funny
and
was
slapped
she
her.
literally walked in and Summer said, "I'll see you at the house meeting," and then you look up.
When you look over, she's like, hey. I was like, oh no.
That was
Oh
funny,
no.
telling me.
Yes. It was a good scene. It was a good scene.
It
It was
really
good.
was. Because it was real. You could tell that wasn't like
Hmm.
planned. Like they didn't plan
Plan.
for that to happen. And Tinka's so sneaky. I can guarantee you, they were like, no, you can't go in there. Summer's in there. And she probably was like, oh no, I was just talking to her. No.
Huh.
It's my good
Hmm.
sis. We good. It's all acting. You feel me? Like I
Yeah.
know it's just a show. Like we feel me, we put on a show. I love Summer.
Mhm.
She do her big one. Let me see her real quick.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my good sis. And she came in
Mhm.
there. And they're like, okay,
Yes.
go. That's what I think
Yes.
she did to get in that room.
Uh-huh. She real sneaky. She real sneaky. But I will say
Yeah.
too, did you peep the conversation when I think it was Natalie, Cole Killer,
Hmm.
Lex, and yeah, at the table, and Cole Killer finally admitted that Fauna didn't want people to know that she actually used mace.
Right.
I
Right.
said the tea is quite hot in this episode, and I'm
Right.
thirsty.
Yeah. No, well, Kay Rican, I remember said that on one live. It was basically
Mhm.
saying that like she didn't want people to know that it got used or whatever. And she don't know why she kept making everybody kind of be hush hush and stuff about it. Speaking of Kay Rican, she's a goner, okay? She's a
Yes.
goner. Why y'all think Kay Rican left?
If I had to think, I would say doesn't it have something to do with the legal battle she's fighting
I
right
think so,
now?
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she couldn't finish due to that. I feel like if she didn't have that going on, then she most definitely would have stayed for sure.
Yeah. Now, towards the end of the episode, we end up seeing the whole situation. So what happened at the end? It was the no, it was the Ciroc thing. It was something a little bit after that. Damn, my memory's slipping.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Mine too.
Child, what happened after the Ciroc thing? I forgot. No, because I had just watched
Oh,
Bad
they
Boys
went to
7.
the club. Yeah,
Oh
they
yes,
went to
okay,
the.
the taser. Yes, the taser.
Mhm.
Because it was fast. That's why I didn't remember it. Okay,
Yes.
the taser thing. Is Baddies going too far now? Because now Fauna was able to do the mace. We got
Mm-hmm.
the whole knife thing with Tinka, which to me was kind of crazy how she was able to even
Yes.
get the knife. All she
Yes.
needed to do, see, Tinka's butt is what stopped her from getting outside with the shank.
Mm-hmm. Because she was trying to squeeze past security. I
Right.
was like, that butt is not
Exactly.
going nowhere.
The butt literally, it's like a weight. Anytime she try
Mm-hmm.
to run, it'd be like, "Whoop." So had she not had her butt, she would have been able to kind of jut the security
Security.
and get through
Mm-hmm.
with the knife. And now we got a taser, babes. But she's not the first baddie to bring a taser. The
Yeah.
girls, got some inspiration from Tommy because
Tommy.
Tommy had a taser in her phone. But this one, it sounded like it was just a straight on taser.
Taser. Yeah.
So is baddies going too far with the weapons?
Yes, I feel like one, I'm gonna say, I think you have psychic powers, Pierre, because sooner or later someone's really gonna get unalived, and that's what I'm scared of. I don't feel like they're emotionally stable enough to really talk differences out and or fight. Because I'm like, now we bringing tasers, now we trying to poke people, but Tinker wasn't the first person to allegedly try to poke someone. Because remember, Meatball tried to.
Right. And then Dolly did go in that kitchen.
Kitchen. Then it was Dolly. I feel like it's extremely going too far. It was too many weapons used in this episode. I was like, I don't feel safe.
You
And
don't
I'm
feel
just
safe?
watching. Yeah, like, and I'm just watching. Like, I
Why
don't
she said,
feel
I don't feel
safe.
safe. Okay, so you watch Now That TV?
No, but I've heard some crazy
No, there's
things.
a girl on there. Her name's Savannah. She got $500 stole from her. She said, I don't feel safe. I thought you watched it. But anyway,
Oh.
anyway, um, what did you think of the reunion? Did you watch the reunion?
Yes. Um, I think Isaiah J did a very good job for his first reunion host. He was very messy.
Mhm.
He was answering questions and he was throwing shade to a lot of questions that we wanted to know. I feel like it was very chaotic, like it was barely dialogue. And honestly, I
Mhm.
feel like they should have swapped somebody out with Natalie because Natalie was kind of giving like, all right, hurry up, because I got somewhere to be.
Oh,
I have
like
a
she was
flight
in a
to catch.
rush.
Yeah, like it didn't
Yeah.
seem like it didn't seem like what the baddies have. Like they actually try to sit there and like
Mm,
answer questions from
right.
like the cast. It seems like with Bad Boys, they knew it was gonna be chaotic, so it
No,
it
Natalie
kind
did
of
seem rushed because she's just like,
yeah.
ask the question. I'm like,
Question, ask the
okay.
question. We have to get some dialogue. And I'm like, you don't even do this on baddies unless it's 3 in the morning and y'all have been fighting for 5 hours. Like then you ready to
Somebody
go.
hit her.
Yeah, then she's ready to go. But I feel like they should have replaced her with someone else.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sydney did a very good job. I don't understand her personal beef with Paris, but I was here for it. I feel like, let me say this, it was a lot of things exposed. I had to pause a few times. I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
You
One
said
of
what?
them being the hotel room. Jada said that Aunt
Yes.
Banger and Adonis had a tryst in the hotel room. Now,
I'm
my
not
whole
gonna
thing
lie.
is, all I kept thinking is, wait, so you mean to tell me, Adonis, you and Banger was just fighting for no reason? Because how did y'all go from jacking to fading? We need
Cause
answers.
yes, because it was so many things exposed. I was like, Alpha Ant is like telling it all. Like
Uh
when he
huh.
said, yeah, like y'all, you and CS, I was like, oh, well, confirmed. And then he was like, yeah, Lennon
Right,
and
right, right.
Pootie,
That's
y'all
not
was sitting
T.
up here
Right.
backdooring. I was like, ooh. Oh, you know what? Instead of fighting, I'm more interested in the tea in the house.
Ooh.
And yes, the hotel. I want to know what happened in there too.
Right. Okay.
You know.
Right. Now, what did you think about them kind of hopping on Jada and everything like that? Because it seemed like from the audience perspective, they were really Team Jada.
Yeah, from the audience, they was really rocking with Jada. But I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
I, I don't know why I don't know. It was kind of weird that everybody was hopping on Jada at once because I thought it was like multiple separate beefs.
Mhm.
And then Paris, you're not a good friend because when they was jumping your friend, even Isaiah said it like they still jumping your friend. You need to jump in there and like start jumping them.
Mm.
And like he was just standing there, and I felt it weird because before you guys got on stage, you was saying how you were gonna have your friends back, but he's getting jumped by multiple people right now. I felt like it was the gang up was kind of weird, and I know what you mean now when John was at their reunion because I was like, why is they steady letting him have that helmet and
Right.
he's just jumping around and trying to beat on people like a gorilla. And then when he tried to tackle Jada and Jada's face was like, please. This all you got? I screamed. I said, "Oh my god, he ain't even bothered by you."
Judge Jada funny. That is true.
Yes,
That is true. Now, also, we saw it looked like a lot of the boys this season they're wearing costumes. Okay, the girls coming as Joker, Spider Man. Okay, everybody in a costume. Even I'm
yes.
gonna say Shamar, but let me stop being mean. I like Shamar.
Yes, I love Shamar. He's funny. I I died when Isaiah was like, "It's too much Halloween going on." I was like, "When did they film this?" Because this one's definitely giving Halloween.
Check the Stars trying to get a gig at Disney or something like that as an impersonator. He
Gotta
playing it
be,
smart.
gotta be, or like the aura of Joker took over him because he was doing cartwheels and had this makeup on. I was like, why are you here? Like, you do you have any type of beef? And I was confused by him and what's that dude's name again?
Oh,
Not serious.
Cozy.
Cozy. I was like, I
Okay, so basically what's been happening, like check the star online, he is a little bit of a troll. So he'll be saying
okay.
little stuff online or whatever. So that's what he was referring to, like on Instagram mainly.
I don't think that was something that they should have fought over. I feel like Cozy fighting Check the Star. I do feel like Cozy felt like I
But
have
Cozy
to
would
fight
impress Big
you.
Mama.
Yeah. Okay, because
Big
he's the next one.
Sheep.
He the next
Uh-huh.
one on the
Oh
list because
yes.
he's been on tour.
He
You
had to
know,
make sure Big Mama was satisfied because Big
besides.
Mama said, "You need to fade tonight, babe, so that way I can
Mhm.
keep you in the zoo stratosphere in the loop."
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
Other than that, these episodes were really funny, really good. It was good episodes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment to Pierre,
Period.
y'all.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Night. All right, what's up, KK? Oh, you got a lot going on in the background. Turn your stuff in the background off, babe. What's up, Cod?
Oh my God, Pierre.
What's up?
Thank
What's up? What's
you.
up? Not
What's
you got big
up?
nigga Gretch. Is that
Oh,
big nigga Gretch? Oh,
not
that is big nigga Gretch.
today.
I thought it was either her or Hurricane Emery. They look
Yup,
alike.
it's Big Nigga Gretch.
It's big nigga Gretch. Okay, now let's talk about the Baddies episode. What do you think about it?
Child, it was crazy. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see Tavy and Pressure like spit on you. Ugh. It was just gross.
The
It
spitting
was
is y'all really are becoming Billy Goats. Like it to me, it's never that deep for y'all to be, and you can hear the before they do it. That's what makes
yes,
it worse.
yes. And it was just like Tavy spitting back. I understand, but she should have just socked her. Like spitting back kind of just makes it more even ugh. I can't with the spitting, but and then it's like with Tasiki. Egypt was one person away from from Sarak.
Mhm.
Like even if Tasiki didn't want to fight Egypt, there was this whole online beef with her friends and saying they were gonna. I mean, Egypt's just been sitting there pretty. That confessional was pretty, but That
Right.
check is getting away.
Egypt is getting a nice check, a free
Yes.
check, I call it. We love a free check.
We do, but then it's crazy because a few
Yeah,
episodes ago, wasn't she just with Ciroc?
that's
I could
true.
swear she was
That's
just
a
with
good
Ciroc.
homegirl.
Yeah, no, because like Ciroc was getting jumped, and where was Miss Homegirl?
Oh, I see what you're
She could
saying.
have
She
got her
should have had
little
her
check back.
back.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I see what you're
But
saying.
I mean, I guess.
But do you think, okay, if that were to happen, you think Tasiki would want that from her?
I mean, if they all need camera time in a moment, Tasiki should have just got it. Who else is she gonna fight?
Ciroc. Let me stop. That's about it.
She could have fought Ciroc. Like, I saw so many opportunities this episode. Tasiki should have just punched Ciroc, but she didn't. And I was so happy. Mariah deserved everything she got. I'm not sorry. Like, you shouldn't have thrown the shoe and you wouldn't have got the gash.
Damn, Mariah, by the end of that episode, she was looking like Chucky. I was like, damn, Mariah.
She definitely was. She was looking worse than Gretchen in this picture.
That's true.
Okay, though.
Now let's talk Summer. At the beginning of the episode, we end up seeing Summer with, her pack of outsiders talking about Liddy in a car. Tinka goes and grabs a shank, right? What did you think about that? And then let's talk also after that, the confessional.
I feel as though with Tinka grabbing the knife, it wasn't really needed, but I understood where she was coming from because these outsiders have been here basically all of last season and now this season. It's getting really repetitive and boring to watch, to be honest. It's horrible, but I understand, but at the same time, she didn't really need a knife. I mean, like you always say, her butt is like the weapon, so
right. And I have stay tuned for the recap because Tinka, I'm gonna give you a tip of how you could have got that knife through. Okay, you need to use all of your body. Anyways, now the confessional, we end up seeing Summer fall onto the floor. Right? If you were Summer, would you feel set up? Because if I was Summer, I would get mad at production, specifically you, Ashley. You over here screaming, talking about take it now. Why you let her in the room then?
All I hear every time you say Ashley's name is that music. Because
like that was crazy to me. Like we never have seen that ever to where somebody literally is coming into somebody's confessional.
But I wouldn't feel set up only because she saw her coming. She should have known. You know what I'm saying? She's just like, hi, like Summer.
That's how you know Baddies is like so like produced, because if they really had beef like that, Summer would have got up like immediately. So Summer in her mind is thinking, oh, this is all for show and gags and giggles.
You know what Summer should have thought about when Tinka slapped her that first time back on Midwest? And just like did it to her first. They don't be quick enough. It's okay though.
But to me, if you really watch the scene, Tinka, she was sneaky, but up until she literally punched her. Because if you notice, she slapped her light, so that way Summer could think, oh, it's all fun and games. And then she started hitting her hard. So she did it up until the very last second to really gag Summer. Yeah.
I mean, keep your head on the swivel, like they always say.
Now let's talk about Fauna and Lex. This whole.
Ooh.
What do you think about Fauna calling like her cousins and all of that like more outsiders? Because now we got family now.
Clown. She should have just got that. Lex is right in your face. What? Like I felt. I'm not gonna lie. I felt so embarrassed. If I was Fauna just watching it, I felt embarrassed for her. She's right in your face and you're arguing with her. If you don't just hit her or throw something, there should be no talking. I don't know.
What do you think would be the ultimate lick back for Lex doing that to Fauna? Because I have a couple ideas.
It could be not the ideas. It could be the little, you know what we got at the end of this episode. That plus
a taser babe, and Fauna got the
mace combo.
What about a police baton?
Oh, that could work too.
Handcuffs.
Oh, Lex might be into that. So with Fauna.
Oh, see, or we going a little somewhere different. Ah.
Lex always says she want to eat her kitty.
You think it be BDSM? Ah.
Yes, because they're always
You
talking about
think it
kitties.
floggers? Now let me
And
tell you
it's
what
so
you do,
cool.
Father. I'm gonna give the girls ideas, okay? I think I'm gonna say this on Twitter. So let me tell you what you do. This is how you get your lick back, Father. You get you a perfume bottle. You empty that mother out. You put some bleach up in that hole. You put it up in there and you get a perfume bottle that's easily accessible where you can literally take the top off. So when security check, you be like, it's just perfume. Like when I be fine, I'll be getting musky. So then when she comes on stage, so that way they don't take it because they'll be like, we gotta take it. They'll be like, no, it's just perfume. Like you smell me, boy. Like, right? So then when she come on stage, you take the perfume bottle, you boop, and then you bow, and then bleach. Like Bad Girls Club, chemical warfare, and then you got her.
This idea is just alleged, by the way.
Right. Let me not give the girls idea. That's my whole thing.
Next
Like,
thing
hey,
you know,
you gotta get creative around
you
these Betty
do.
streets. Okay.
You do.
And then also we see Ciroc end up getting into it. We was just talking about that and all that. Like, were you surprised that Tommy was hopping into it?
I wasn't, to be honest, because it's like Tommy's always just gonna be Tommy with these like random like comments she makes. I just feel like Ciroc ate her down in the argument.
Yeah.
She said, I'm on contract now, like I'm an insider now. Like she ate. But
really
I
did.
was really surprised to see Lex and Kokilla hop on Tommy. And if I was Ciroc, I would literally be like, Lex, can we be cool now? Because you just have my back, low key. You know?
Oh
No, but I mean, you got to play it smart. That's just what I would do.
I
though.
just think Sarah's not the type that's gonna try to kiss the ring like that. So she's
That's
like,
true. But more
really care.
alliances could help.
Yeah.
That's just how I think. Like, you know.
Now the taser, okay. What do you think about that? And where do you think Kokilla got it from?
K Rican.
Oh. So before K Rican left, she like, man, I'm finna leave you with another gift, man. Last gift I left y'all was some mace, man. I gotta up the ante, y'all. I got something in my luggage that's gonna shock the bitches. You want it? Kokilla like, let me get it on my mom.
But if I gotta go out, y'all go out for me with a bang. Use it.
Right. Oh. Let me find out it's K Rican. She just leaving weapons every time. That would be pretty funny though.
Because I did see her on live and she was saying how she's tired of Fauna and Killa being like, pick your head up, gang, pick your head up. And it's like, them aren't your friends. I don't know. They've been jumping Tinka and everybody else, but when it was her, it's just like, pick your head up.
Right. That's true. Now let's talk Bad Boys. Did you watch the reunion?
Yes, it was crazy the way they jumped down Jada.
Do you feel like Jada deserved it? And were you surprised that the audience was Team Jada?
To be honest, I feel like if John and Shotty had did this in the house, it would have low-key been a bit better. Jada did deserve to get jumped by Alpha Ant and Shotty because they were friends while they were in the house. But John jumping in, it was like his whole thing was like he don't want people jumping, but now you're jumping, so it's kind of weird.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And then okay, let's talk about the headgear. Is it fair for these reunions for the girls and the boys now to have these headgear, the boxing headgear?
I don't think so, because honestly, it's like it kind of gives them like an advantage, and like they have to swing a little bit harder to knock it off. But it's like Miss Jada had no problem. Like John was like light work. Every time them two ran it, it was like John couldn't do nothing with Miss Jada. That's why he needed that.
That's why John be going on them homophobic rants, girl. Jada done worked his set too many times. This is making him angry.
Like if you peep when they were on the couch and Jada flipped him over, the headgear came off, and John was he was like, "Get my headgear now!" Like
that's why he's so mad at homophobic on Twitter. Now it's on camera that you got beat up by one of the girls. How that feel?
Right. Karma's a witch.
I can't. Now, also in this reunion, we found out a lot of tea. Okay, one of them being this hotel tryst and all of that. What did you think about that and some of the other stuff we found out?
Ooh. Well, for Mr. Landon, even though I don't really know like him from Now That's TV, I
Mhm.
did hear like he been cheating allegedly and stuff. So this is
Uh-huh.
just who he is. And so
So
just
you
hearing
think he was really eating his like word to Suki,
his Big Debbie cakes,
his
yeah.
Big Debbie
His
cakes?
Jada, yeah. Yeah, him.
Mm.
I think he messed around with I think one more other cast member, if I'm not wrong. Cace, I think.
Mm. Okay.
I heard there was some sulking.
Ah.
Yeah.
Child, we need a director's cut of what went down. Ashley, we know you got the footage
The
of
behind
this
the
season.
scenes.
Uh-huh.
That's why I
We need
miss the
that.
like BGC days where the girls would like play with each other and we could
Oh.
see it all on camera.
No,
Like
but and also too, what they used to do, they used to have episodes. They used to have like one episode dedicated to stuff we didn't see. Like remember when Natalie and Annie they met up at that bar and they're like, "Here's none of it before scene footage." They did that little thing. Yeah,
yes, that would be so cute as well
that
to
would
see.
that would be very cute. Now, also too, who were you surprised the most at the reunion, and then most disappointed?
I can't say I'm disappointed in Paris because if y'all watch the season, y'all should know. Um, I would Cozy and checked. Honestly, that fight was irrelevant. Like it just gave redemption. And I guess I was most proud of Alpha Ant, to be honest. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Any final thoughts on the reunion?
Honestly, I would just say it's the Jada show. Jada is gonna keep eating until he gets sent to the hospital, but shame on Paris. And yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for calling in, Nate.
Nice.
All right, what's going on, Jazz?
Hi, Pierre. Can you
What?
hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna be fast. I really just
Okay,
want to talk about the Mariah situation. So,
okay.
Pierre, didn't you find it kind of funny how Tasiki's friends were accusing Biggie of everything Mariah was doing tonight? Like how Mariah antagonized Ciroc through a shoe at her last week, and then Ciroc gets her lick back, but then she's not trying to fight her unless somebody is fighting her first. And then Tasiki, she's saying that Tasiki is going to get Mariah, he's going to get Ciroc, but it's
Facts.
after security told Tasiki to take her rings off, she just like crossed her arms
Which,
like she
by the
don't want
way,
to fight
what did you
anymore.
think about that? Because I feel like, okay, yeah, this is why I can't stand the Baddie fans, and y'all so young, and that's why I'll be getting irritated with the fandom and the network and covering it. Let that have been somebody else who had them rings on, y'all would be up in the uproar. But it's Tasiki, so y'all let it slide. Let that have been like who?
Yeah,
Lex. Let that have been Dolly. Y'all would have been like, oh my god, she got rings
yeah.
on. Uh-huh.
It's favoritism,
Y'all are
and
very hypocritical.
yeah, and it annoys me because like I like that Diamond did clock Mariah in the confessional, but I just kind of wish more people would actually clock Tasiki and Mariah like in person rather
Mhm.
than the confessionals because Mariah's clearly in the wrong here, and Ciroc didn't get her as good as I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad that she finally got. But she was still talking and just like trying to jump Ciroc every time you see her fighting somebody. It's like you're clearly antagonizing her. She wasn't even bothering you, but then you want to cry victim. Pierre, she's such an entitled white woman. Oh my God. And the way Tasiki
Are you
protects her,
calling
everybody
Mariah a
else.
Karen?
Yes, she is. She is. I'm from New York. I know 12 dozen Mariahs. Trust me. It's like the way she acts on the show. It's like you think you're above the program, and if you think you're better than it, why are you here? And it's like you
Mm.
obviously don't have anything going on this season. The thing with Biggie died down, so now you're still trying to keep the beef with Ciroc going. But you're literally using Tasiki as a guard dog, but nobody is saying anything about it. I don't understand. That confused
Because
the
it is
life
the
out of
same thing that
me.
Biggie was trying to do and got called out for.
I
But
know,
the
but
only difference is
Mariah's doing
Tasiki's
it.
actually doing it, right?
Yeah,
Tasiki's
but
actually doing it.
she's doing it for Mariah, but why is nobody like speak? I mean, I know that they're not gonna say it because they're scared of Tasiki, but
Right.
after the episode tonight, I wouldn't even be scared because like Tasiki, you were losing your eater title because why didn't you fight Ciroc? I'm not saying you had to, but why did you cross your
And I
arms as
don't
soon
think
as
she's scared
security
of
told you to take the rings
Ciroc.
off? I don't think she's scared of her either. I think maybe she just didn't want to fight for Mariah and probably
Right.
saw that like, oh, she is kind of using me as a guard dog, but like,
Right.
why didn't you say anything? And like Tasiki always misses her moments to have a good showing on the show. It makes no sense to me.
Oh, like to be like to. Oh, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Like Mariah, if you hit her with the shoe and she wants to fight you, then you're just gonna have to fight her. I'm not about to fight her for something you started, but she doesn't do that. That's what confuses me about Tasiki. Like she's
Uh,
Fear. I'm so glad you've been clocking that she's been weird for a very long time because I've been seeing it. I've just been waiting for the
That's
viewers
why
to
when
see.
all of y'all saying it now, I'm just rolling my eyes like, huh, y'all
Yeah,
just
she's been
realizing this.
weird. She's been weird. Fauna, even though, well, with Fauna, I'm not mad that she got pressure back because pressure did like start with her. But
Yeah.
Pierre, she's not mad enough for me with the Lex situation. I know she's PC'd up and she has security, but why are you trying to have a casual conversation when this girl spit on you twice? Like,
She's like, we're not friends.
like Fauna confuses the life out of me. She really confuses me. Like, I just get
Okay,
such
you
fake
know what I
vibes
think
from
it is?
her.
Let me be honest. I feel like she's having a guilty conscience for using the mace and not admitting to it. I think she regrets it.
She probably does,
That's
but
what I
now
think it is.
you look stupid because I know that they fight towards the end of the season,
Yeah.
but it just I don't know. Fauna and Cold Killer, they both give very weird vibes to me. With Cold Killer, so last thing, and I'm gonna get to the reunion.
Mhm.
Unpopular opinion. I'm not desensitized to like the weapons and the violence on baddies, but I don't know why a lot of people are being so surprised because have we not forgot like this started with Stunner Girl. She had her ex-husband or whatever. He
Right. Pull up
allegedly
with the
popped at the
goons.
tour bus. Yeah.
Right.
And Tommy always brings weapons. Tommy always brings outsiders. Stunner Girl brought outsiders her first season too. So I'm not saying that it's good that it's happening because it's not,
Right.
but it's a common occurrence. But I think
And
that
by the
because it's happening
way,
more
the goons
frequently.
never went away. Just so y'all know, like this season, don't ask me how I know, but Stunner had her. Don't think just because she broke up with that dude that the goons don't be around. I was told they knew the reason why the girls, even though I think Pressure tried to get her like one time, the other girls knew not to try her or get her like while she's performing and stuff because she has dudes and goons with nothing to lose, like on standby. I'm talking about they be standing right by. That's what I was told. Like they be trained. They're trained to go.
That doesn't
Oh
shock me
yeah,
because Stunner, she's even like said in her lives that like she does have people that are around like when
yes.
she's on set. So that doesn't shock me. But the whole like outside of and Fauna with the my
And they're
cousin,
niggas.
I do not like Fauna. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the whole outsider thing, I I'm not moved by it anymore. Like it's unfortunate, but it doesn't shock me because y'all know what y'all sign up for when you get on the show. Am I saying it's right? No, it's not right. But this is a common occurrence and it's something that's been happening. It's just happening more frequently now because they have more girls on the show and Zeus is making it normalized. So the people that should really be at fault here is Zeus and production because why is Tinka ambushing Summer in her confessional room? Like that's supposed to be a protected environment. And Summer, she should have been ready for it. But the fact that Summer greeted her the way she did, it kind of just makes me feel like they don't really have beef off
They
screen,
don't.
honestly. I think that Tinka just did it for a moment because what is Tinka really doing outside of Cold Killer? And now that K Rican left the season, like I just feel like Tinka, she has her comedic moments, but she really does do a lot for the show. And it didn't seem like Treve was trying to jump her, so she really could have got that with Treve. So it's like you keep on fighting Rican, you keep on fighting Summer, but Treve wanted a fair one with you, and you were not giving her that. So unless
Mm.
it's something I'm not seeing, but it just Tinka, it just gives they all pick and choose. But with Tinka, I feel like Tinka just goes too hard, and I don't like her or Summer, and I do feel like Summer was wrong, but Summer is Summer. Like the only way you can win with Summer is to ignore her. So the fact that you keep on giving it attention, it just kind of goes to show that you're really doing it just to have something to do on screen.
Now the
Now,
girls are gonna try to sneak in each other's confessionals. They kind of set a precedent now. Now
didn't
they
Tasiki
better
do that
dead
at the
both.
end of the season though with Ciroc? She was like trying to get into her confessional room. So it seems
I
like
think
it's
so.
yeah, they probably didn't let it happen like they did on the show. But yeah, now that
Right. Oh,
might
I
be a
remember
norm now.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that might be a norm with the show now. We never know. But to the Bad Boys reunion.
Mhm.
Oh my God, they took Jada through there, and they did it, and Jada had the most straight face. It's so hard to dislike Jada.
Because
It's
he's
hard
so
to dislike him.
unserious.
Yes, it's like he's so unbothered. Like when John was trying to tackle him, and he just looked at the
He
audience like,
like,
"Oh, brother." I was just,
this Jada face after he
oh my
like,
And it's
I
just
mean,
like
like
his
I jumped you. Like, what you want me to
yeah,
do? Like, I'm gonna
his
keep jumping you.
monotone, like calm voice does not make things better. Like he just seems so unbothered. Like I don't even really see him get mad like that. That's what made it so funny. It made it really, really funny. The host did good. Natalie, I kind of feel like Natalie, she wasn't as bad as I thought she would be, but she still didn't do as good as a job, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like
Mhm,
Isaiah J did a much better job at like clocking the tea and stuff like that. And I
mhm.
just want to say, even though I don't think he's coming back, check the star. Like it's just Zeus is so unprofessional and just out of order because you see everybody fighting, and Check is just sitting there like, and they say I'm the crazy one. I'm just
And he's like this.
He's like rotating his hand, and I'm like, "What are you? What? Why are you here? Why
I
are
just
you
don't
here?"
really think he's on a movie set.
I don't know if he's trying to get like some roles on shows or movies or
Which
something, but
once
that
again,
that
I
was
feel
so
like
funny.
when you really look at it in the grand scheme of things, it's not dumb what he did because, like, think about it. Like, imagine if he is trying to pursue acting, he could clip it. He could clip a lot of what he did at the reunion and say he was acting. Meanwhile, it's real. But a director don't know that. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah,
producer don't know that. So
that is true.
he may be smarter than what we realize, y'all.
That is no, that I mean, if you take advantage of, don't try to do the Colgate commercials. Try to do
Right.
something that's more within like the behavior of the network. But hey, if you're gonna do that, more power to you. I can't
Why
even be
y'all be
mad at
whacking
that.
Lex every time about that
I
commercial?
can't because I cannot know. It's not the fact that she did it. It's the fact that people in the comments were saying congratulations and she was saying thank you. It's like, girl, you can elevate, but come on now. I'm sorry. I still cannot believe that she did that. I'm sorry.
You say don't lie.
Yes, don't like it's okay to want to like expand your portfolio, especially if you have the means. But it's like, girl, come on, Colgate, she'd be better off for like fitness or something. But yeah, Ant. So Ant, this first part was definitely his reunion. The fights weren't as like good as I like the spoiler video you posted on Patreon. It wasn't
Mhm.
as good as I thought that it was gonna be. But for the
Yeah,
most part, I do feel like Ant definitely got his redemption. And I don't like that they were trying to like gaslight him about being
me
jumped in the
either. That
videos
really
right
irritated
there.
me.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
like that
very,
either.
yeah, I hate when people try to gaslight somebody. It's like this is what like you see it in 4K. So I really don't like that they tried to do that. But I really, even though I don't think he did like that well, he's fast and stuff like that. But like I didn't see a lot of like fists that connecting. But
Mhm.
security was being really, really. I mean, they're men, so I get it. But oh my god, they were slamming them, grabbing them. Oh my
Oh
goodness, they were
yes,
being really
y'all.
rough.
I
I
heard
mean,
they
yeah.
didn't threw Shamar like he was a damn rag.
Oh, and I would hate to, I would hate to see that. But yeah, they were being really rough. And another thing, like I wish John would have came back for the season that's filming now. But John is so big, but just
Why do you
it's
wish he
like
came back for a season that's filming now?
because I feel like I'm not gonna say that he was disliked on this season, but I just feel like he really stood on his own, especially when it came to Sace. He really stood on his own, and I feel like he had a lot of reason to fight the people that he did. Like Jada, for instance. Like you did all that fighting for Sace, and now you guys aren't even cool.
I
He done
really
got
think
Jonathan
that
tattooed on
headgear
him.
caused that return. Once he
Oh,
kept
to
doing
like
that
not
thing,
take it off.
I don't think they were in MSCS. I don't think they like that
I mean,
at all.
I can understand that, but when you platform people like Landon and Pootie and you still continue to let them come on this platform, somebody refusing to take headgear off at the reunion, I can understand it, but at the same time
Mhm.
it's just like I kind of feel like Zeus picks and chooses with the favoritism. But
That
yeah,
is true.
John is really big and just cannot fight. Like he's big and can't fight. Corey has all right to want to keep on fighting Sace. I really hope that he
And
gets him next
yes, you was
episode.
over there in the corner with that security guard talking about you finna piss me off. Girl, you know you was like him grabbing on your waist and you feeling his friend. Stop it.
Tierra, I'm gonna say one. Tierra, I'm gonna say one last thing, and I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
quick, and I'm gonna get off there. As somebody who dated a DL dude for 3 years, men like
Ooh.
C8, like Sace and Mo City, are the worst types of DL
Wait a
allegedly
minute. You cannot
been
say that
to
and
be
rush about this
around.
phone. I got a few questions for you. Three
Please
years.
do.
How did
Yes.
you find out that your man, was another man?
Well, I was 21. I'm 33 now, so I was very young and I had low
Mm-hmm.
self-esteem. So I can take accountability. I should have left when I saw it. But it really started on social media, like Instagram. He was following a lot of like pages of gay guys. He was following a lot
Oh.
of trans pages. One of the pages he actually followed was Sydney Star.
Ah.
Follow Sydney Star. But that also, whenever we like, I would try to ask him about it. He would gaslight me. He would say, "Oh no, we're just friends. We've been friends
Right.
for years." When I would see the dating profiles, when I would see the explicit
You saw
photos
the
on the
dating
dating profiles.
profiles and you stayed.
Yes, I did. Listen, like I said, I can take
We all make mistakes.
accountability.
Yes, 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 yes.
No, 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 no. It was not a mistake. It was a
Okay.
choice because I was old enough to know better, believe me.
Okay.
But like I said, I had low self-esteem and I was in love. So I thought that I would be able to make it work. Not because of that, but it's just that he says he's bi, but I don't know if it's true. But he was bi, but with me, it's just like you could have been honest with me from the jump and I wouldn't have judged you for that. So it's just the
Right.
fact that you tried to paint this narrative like you're not the person that you are when we have 4K proof and you keep on lying to me even though the truth is there. And I definitely feel like Stace, he's definitely one of those kind of people. Most City is too, because the pictures and stuff are right there. But it's
And
it's a
and
lot
another
of
thing with Mo City, when CS was talking about Jada, this is him. I can't, like the Michael
yeah,
Jackson on screen. He couldn't hear it. I'm my girl. Like, oh my god. Like, this
yeah,
is why
it's
people
just
be saying that about you.
exactly. And it's like I have absolutely just to be clear, Pierre, like
Yeah.
I love the conversations and like the things you say in your recaps about like gay men not being able to come out and stuff like that. But I will say that when it comes to that like community, there is a subset of gay men who do
Mhm.
present themselves as straight to women. So then when we see the red flags and we see the signs and we bring it up, you gaslight us to make it seem like it's not what it is. And I think that that's definitely another
Mm.
issue that a lot of people have. I'm not a man, so I can't really judge heavily, but I consider it like a form of internal homophobia. But I definitely think that that's something that Sace is going through. And another thing I agree, and I hope that you talk to Corey about this on your your next interview you do.
Right.
I really hope
No,
that you
you're
ask
good.
him about the thing with Sace because I really do think that Sace disliked that person because he was authentically himself and he didn't have to hide
Right.
who he was. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to say that. I'm so
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good.
Like,
You're good. It's fine.
okay, but yeah, I
Yeah,
really
it's
do hope
happening
that
soon anyway,
you,
so it don't matter.
yeah,
Don't
I really
worry.
do hope that you ask him about that because
Yeah.
Stace is definitely that kind of person, and it's the kind that you steer clear of. And lastly, ladies, if you see the red flags, don't even confront, just leave.
Okay. There you go.
Please take my advice. But thank you for having me on,
Period.
Pierre.
Thank you for opening up. I really appreciate
Of
that.
course. It's something I've
Yeah.
been wanting to talk about for a little bit because like the
Period.
things you say about it are just
Yeah.
very I really relate to it a lot. But guys,
All right.
like, comment, and
Thank you.
subscribe.
Thank
Subscribe
you.
to the Patreon. Have a great
Period.
night, Pierre.
Like,
Bye.
night. See, I love entertainers like that. When y'all come on here, talk. I love it. Okay. What's going on, Mariah?
Oh, Pierre,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is my first time on, so can you ask me the questions, please?
Yes. I got you. Let's start off with Baddies. Would you think it'll be in an episode? Let's start off with Summer versus Tinka and her getting that confessional surprise, and also Tinka bringing out that shank. Is Baddies going too far with the weapons?
Absolutely, because Tinka wasn't thinking about nobody. She could have cut her hand, the guys that was wrestling with her to get the knife out of her hand. And,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I think I'm breaking it.
No, I can hear you. You're not breaking up. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm gonna add you back later. What's going on, Stassi?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? Ooh, your profile picture. E.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm the crazy one. So let's start with Bad Boys then.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the first thing to start with? Let's start with this picture.
Right.
I think that you are giving this man way too much credit. Like he's acting. Do you know that he's pursuing something? Because to me, it gives desperate.
I don't know that for a fact. I think I just started following him on Instagram. I don't know that for a fact. I do know he do music, but who knows? I don't know.
It gives us pull out all the stops and shenanigans and be desperate. Because
another thing it may be, if he gets socked and a black eye, you're not gonna see it because I'm white.
That too. It's more that, but to say he's trying to act, no, I don't get it. That all that extra stuff he was doing just gave desperate for attention because he knows he doesn't have anything to talk about or do at the reunion. Even that little tussle with Cozy was so forced. Cause I was wondering, like I saw Cozy had his hands wrapped up, like he really had some smoke lined up.
Oh yes.
What like who you got to beat up beside Natalie Box? What was that for?
Now, how you know he over there beating on Natalie's box allegedly?
Now you know the way they.
That's what the bad boys said. I ain't say it, y'all. That's what the bad boys said. They said Cozy over there getting real cozy with the 9, allegedly.
Exactly. So that just, oh my goodness. What's his name? Isaiah J. Yeah, what in the Party City was happening that night? My goodness.
That was promo for Halloween.
I guess, it's about that time that spirit starts moving into them empty stores.
Right. Just the other day I went to the corner store and I seen Halloween stuff. I'm like, damn, this year flew by fast.
Now, if that's the angle he was going for, he needs a sponsorship. Get on it.
Right.
So, okay. Miss Jada, the Miss Jada show. Oh my goodness. Did you notice how not only was Miss Jada like zoned out, not taking John seriously, but also how easily he ripped that headpiece off when he actually tried?
Yes.
Did you notice that?
That was very fast. I think it gagged John a little bit.
I do too. Like he easily ripped that off. And I have to agree, that is not fair. You can't be out here trying to fight somebody, but you get to keep your headgear on. And that's the one move John has is he gonna bang on the top of somebody's head. So that is not fair.
That's very, very true.
He gonna rush and bang. That's it. That's his
or try to body slam you.
Well, yeah, the rush, the slam, and bang on your head. That's the only 2 moves he got. So that I do think that's very unfair.
Were you disappointed that he did not come back next season, this season as filming in Mexico?
No, because when you really think about it, yes, he got into it with Sace time and time again. But I think that was driven, Sace got a slick mouth, but I think there was a little bit of sexual frustration. I don't know if I can say that word. Can I say that?
You can say that word.
Okay. I think it was a little.
You think he wanted some sexual healing? You think he wanted some of that?
Yeah, I think that's what. But other than that, he wasn't contributing. If he wasn't fighting Sace, he actually was not contributing much to anything. So no, if Sace isn't gonna come back, then why bring John back? Because Sace isn't coming back, right?
Yeah. No, Sace said he turned it down, which I think he's a liar.
I think that's a lie.
damn well Zeus offer you a big check. You said, oh no, please.
Yeah, no, that's a lie. He was not offered to come back. That's all it was. I
can't stand when people do that. Like, just be honest and be like, okay, I didn't get offered. But don't say you turned it down now. Like, we're not dumb.
Jada, wasn't Jada saying that she wasn't going if Sace didn't go?
Jada just be talking. Have
you seen the tattoo? According to the most recent, they not together no more.
Right. Jada says that, he knew about the tattoo and he don't date little boys. I said, oh, you're a little boy.
So wait a minute. So you up to speed with it. So do you think Jonathan's his brother? Or his lover?
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like when it come to him and Jonathan, this is my opinion on how it worked. I feel like they were brothers, but they were brothers that had not unbrotherly things done. And then, but they still, at the end of the day, not going to go nothing further. So they just brothers. But it's brothers like this.
For now.
You see the hand?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I get you.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alpha Ed, baby, I need Clarissa to tell me what move that was. He was doing that little switch he was doing. Baby, it is fast. I don't know what that little switcheroo move he was doing, but it was working for him. It was working. Oh no, wait, I lost your audio up here. If you can still hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I don't know why a lot of people were surprised because if you watch Ant on live, he was very upset about how the season went. So I knew he was going to come in there with some sort of anger behind him.
Oh no, that's not what surprised me. It's just, his agility, I should say, when he was doing, especially when he was fighting Jada. Like, I think, honestly, he's the only person that had Jada shook a little bit. Like, Jada wasn't expecting, and you could tell Jada was... Jada was out of breath running trying to catch him. So, I think that was the only challenge he really got. And real quick, did you notice how out of breath John was? I want to go back to John real quick and how he was begging to say something, but they wouldn't let him say nothing.
Yes.
What you
Once
think
again,
he wanted to say?
I feel like he wanted to address Jada directly, and they wouldn't let him do it. Like why he ended up jumping him and stuff like that. And I think because of the headgear, they was kind of pissed off. Another thing too, what do you think about the hotel tea that Jada dropped?
Oh!
Do you think it's true?
Wait, the hotel tea that Jada dropped? You mean Aunt?
Yeah, well, he said, no, Jada said Aunt Adonis and bang on.
Oh, but that's not the first time I've heard that. So
where you heard that?
I think I heard it on a live somewhere. Maybe it was a live from Jada, but that was not the first time I heard that.
Ooh.
So and you see, he didn't address it neither. He skirted.
He didn't deny it.
He did not deny it, which also to me explained a little bit more of the whole Adonis Vanga thing. Because remember, we said it didn't make sense. Maybe their real beef has something to do with their hotel activities, and they just didn't want to say it.
Girl.
Because the beef they were saying didn't make no sense.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I mean,
no comment.
So much tea was spilled.
No comments. Okay. Now, also, let's talk about when they like get on the stage and stuff like that. We end up seeing. I don't know if if you watch a lot of TV.
No.
Okay. Akasha was there. That was the lady that went up and spoke. Do you think now is the time to do a trans baddies?
Okay, let me get your
They cut that out because she said it apparently.
Oh, really? Now let me ask you this before I answer that question. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like they were playing with Sydney Starr by having her be the in-crowd host
for Bad Boys?
Exactly. I felt like Natalie was playing in Sydney Starr's face she won't let Sydney do nothing else.
Because that is true. It's a nigga show.
Exactly. And that's exactly the message I felt that Natalie was sending, or whoever. Maybe it's Lemmy, maybe it's both of them. But I felt like that's what they were trying to say, because that's the only
like they were trying to say, you a nigga, bra. Like,
exactly.
I see what you're saying. I didn't even think about that. You are right.
That's the first thing I thought, like, wow, y'all won't let Sydney do nothing else but the one men show. Y'all let her do that. Y'all trying to call her a man.
Because it's like, why didn't y'all have Bobby do this one and then have her do like maybe Gone Wild or something like that? That's very true.
That's my thoughts. So with that being said, I don't think it'll ever happen on Zoom.
Why is that though? Because I feel like, is it because the security might be like, oh, I don't want to, or because my whole thing is, if y'all could do Bad Boys, there's no reason why y'all can't do the trans baddies either. Because Bad Boys got a whole lot of power.
But either way, I think Bad Boys is a little reluctant. And if you look at the cast, I think you can even see it in the casting. How many just openly or more effeminate gay males do they actually cast for Bad Boys? You see what I'm saying? They don't cast too many of them. If you really
That's
sit back
true.
and look.
It's like a few.
It's a tiny bit, but it's overwhelmingly, even if they are gay, they're still the more masculine presenting ones. So I still don't think that. I don't think Natalie so much has a problem with it. I think maybe
that's why I live for Corey, because Corey gagged their set.
Exactly, baby.
Corey said, "I'm gonna bring my skirt."
he fooled them with that Skater Boy audition and everything.
Right. He said, "Gagsy, bitch, I got a couple skirts in my luggage,
got my
and you don't even know it."
All that. So I don't think so. I think maybe Lemmy and them, they are not that accepting. I don't think it'll happen.
Okay, I hope it does, but I see what the points you're making. You make is a real good point.
I don't see it. I don't think Lemmy and them are ready. How'd you think Natalie did? I did not like her as a host.
To me, she was rushing through and didn't let it
exactly.
She was like
you're treating us like a Baddies house meeting. Right. You want to say you want dialogue, but then you're like, okay, everybody just get on the stage and fight.
Right.
I did not like that, and I was wondering why she was here. I'm still trying. Because to me, the way this was edited, I think this is gonna be 3 parts. So I'm like, maybe
that's what I think so too.
Maybe there's something that's gonna come later, and I'm just not catching it yet because it was just chaos on the first episode.
Yeah, it was. Now, who was your favorite on the first part and least favorite?
My favorite, I mean, unfortunately, it has to be Miss Jada. This whole season was about Miss Jada, and this
Miss Jada, Miss Jada, Miss Jada, Miss Jada.
it's Miss Jada's show. My least favorite is gonna be Cozy. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like, come on, Corey and Says weren't even brought onto the stage, and they contributed more. Come on. I was surprised that he was even brought out in the first group, because he should have been brought out very end, because we know he didn't do nothing. He has nothing to contribute.
Okay. Yeah, I was surprised they brought him towards the beginning. I thought they were gonna bring him like later on and stuff like that. Because I know they bring out Mo City. I know they bring out Mo City later on, and he was hot because he's like, y'all messed up the whole season.
Yeah, I was very confused about that. So yeah, that's my most like and my least like.
Okay. Did we talk about Baddies yet?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
So,
let's talk about the Baddies.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I think I can't think of her name, but she have a caller comes on here all the time. And I just, Fauna's a butch queen. Kima. Fauna is a butch queen, baby. She was in her element this episode. She
carried like a baby stud.
Yes, big stud energy. Oh my goodness, she was on that. I was like, okay, Fauna, living your truth finally.
What did you think about her trying to get her leg back on Lex? Like, do you feel like she's taking it a little bit too easy? What do you think would be the ultimate get back? And what do you think about the spit all in general?
I don't think it bothers her that much. Like, I feel like she's forcing herself to make it seem like it's a problem because she knows that's what's expected. I am not convinced that it is bothering her enough. The way Lex spit, if Lex spit on anybody spit on you the way that Lex did, you gonna be having conversations? Are we gonna be clubbing together? Absolutely not. I think she liked it a little bit. I'm gonna have to say it. I do.
You guys are.
I think she liked it a little bit.
People, if we really gonna be talking about it, some people are into that.
I know.
Like, if you watch Korn, they, some videos they be.
I know. That's what I'm getting at. I think she liked it, but she knows that's why it took her so long to compute when it happened real time. Like, ooh, that turned me on, but ooh, that's comparison in front of the camera. I'm supposed to react. It took her a while.
You say it's giving. She wanted that done in private.
Because I mean, hey, Lex claims that she been trying to get at her in private. So come on now.
No, because Lex did say, you trying to eat my cat.
See, it's making too much sense, Pierre. Come on.
You trying to eat my kitty cat. You see what you got these girls thinking, Kima? Let me see Kima backstage. Oh, yep, I see her. She right there. You see what you got these girls thinking, Kima?
You're right. I think she's the queen. I think that turned her on, but she knows she's expected to have a whole different reaction, so she's forcing it.
That's crazy. No, I do see what you're saying. Like, it does seem like she's trying to make herself like angry, but I don't think it's because of that reason. But I do feel like it's because she feels guilt for not admitting the mace earlier. Because she's like, damn, I could have avoided this whole situation. I think that's what, to me, it's more so about that she's thinking like, oh, I should have just said it, and then none of this would have ever happened. Type thing.
I mean, that's a good theory, but I don't think that's what it is. I think
y'all think you're fought out here being freaky deaky.
She conflicted. She wants one of them nature girls. So hey, she open to it.
Okay, now let's talk about the beginning of the episode. We end up seeing, Summer, on the top of the car, talking about, we gonna sleep out here. We gonna wait for you, Tinka. Tinka runs. She grab a shank, and then later on, she gets her leap back in the confessionals. What'd you think?
Baby, that was too funny. That was too funny. And I mean, but also it just goes to show, and I don't know if this goes both ways or across the board, but how much they just be doing extra and talking on camera. Because for Summer to sit here and think, after what all that has occurred, that we should be cool and friends. And
hi, Tinka.
Like, or maybe she forgot. Maybe because she be getting drunk. I don't know, because that don't make no sense. Because baby, the way Tinka
she couldn't have forgot, because literally the moment before Tinka walked in, she said, "I'm gonna see you at the house meeting, Tinka," and then she like, "Oh." That was a gaggy moment right there.
Oh my goodness. That's why I say it just goes to show, like, how fake are you? Because there's no way you thought that it was gonna be sweet and she walked up in there. So it was that. But then also, did you peep how Natalie mentioned we have a new outsider on cast referring to
to Rocky.
Rocky, yes. Okay,
AKA
actually, no,
AJ
I thought
Tay
she
Tay
was, you're right. Never mind. I thought she was referring to Tommy's outsider friend, Tiffy, to whatever her name is.
No,
Trev.
she was talking
Trev, yeah.
about Tashiki's friend.
You're right. You're right. She did say it, Rocky. Now, okay. Either way, what is that supposed to mean? Like,
I feel like she was supposed to get like a confession or something, and they never did it. Because if you go to her social media, she's promoting like I'm on Baddies, like doing events and all that stuff. So
I don't know, Natalie. I mean, we know Natalie. You can't trust nothing Natalie says. But how
Right.
in one breath are you gonna say I've said no more outsiders, but then in the next breath, basically say, well, we gave a contract to the most recent outsider.
Right.
Like,
I don't know if she was being sarcastic or trying to be funny.
I don't know. To me, it sounded like she was being serious, and I'm like, what? Because it just encourages more of this behavior. So you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, so if that's what we're doing, everybody gonna start bringing their cousins in. It's gonna be Fauna cousin.
Fauna already got her cousin.
Week.
Her cousin, she's like, okay, you want to squad with me? I got my cousin on side.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, is Fauna cousin gonna get a contract too? Like, everybody cannot have the road to success like Sarah. Come on.
Shout everybody with a free chat like what Egypt this season, girl. Okay?
Oh my god. I keep forgetting that girl is on the show. I'd be like, oh, who is that pretty girl right there? Egypt.
No, for real. What's so crazy is like when you don't see them on the cabaret, it's like they don't look the same no more. I like Egypt is all of a sudden beautiful to me. Like, you go to say, I'm like,
she's not the ogre. She is so
she's not
beautiful.
the ogre. She's not the ogre. Like, Baddies made her like, you feel me?
But again, every time she comes up, I don't understand why she gets this special privilege. I'm not convinced she's any more dangerous than Tasiki. I'm not. So
you say you don't think she's any more dangerous than Tasiki?
Correct, because the premise is, oh, well, basically, Egypt, your hands are too dangerous, so you kind of got to be kept away separately. Isn't that kind of the reason why she's separate and on the side?
Yeah, because if you notice, security builds like a barricade around her and Tasiki, as if they're like gorillas or something.
Like, but again, if Tasiki is allowed to be out and about on the prowl, why can't Egypt be out on the prowl?
It's like a zoo.
Like, I don't understand why they treat them differently. You're gonna have to interview the Guardian, because he done already said Tasiki's hits, you know, he feel them. I want to know about Egypt, because I don't understand why they
he said okay, the top people that he said are like, you know, very heavy hitters. He said Lex, he said Tasiki, and he said Egypt. He said Miss Egypt. He refers to her as Miss Egypt. I seen a video of him talking about her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we know they let Lex roam around and just attack at will. So again, like, why do they put Egypt off to the side like she's this weapon of mass destruction or something? Like, she can't mix with everybody.
It's because when Egypt get the going, she get the going. The wig come off and then the ogre comes out, girl.
She blends in too much with security and they don't know who to grab. Is that what it is?
Oh, shout out to security. They had this one fine new security guard in the back. I seen him. It was like this white looking man.
Oh, I missed them.
You got to go back and watch. It was that scene though. What do you think about Pressure versus Tavy? The spitting keeps happening. We keep getting the tours.
Okay, you know what? Do you watch Golden Girls, Pierre?
Mm-hmm.
Send them both to Shady Pines. That's where they belong. They are the same age. They are already, you know, their mouth is getting a little wet and juicy like them old folks. Send them both off to Shady Pines where they belong. Just have their little caregivers keep them in separate rooms so they can spit from afar. I'm tired of seeing it. It should be
Baddies Aftercare. That or yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm tired of it. Like, Pressure, you're not gonna win. But either way, both y'all around the same age. Y'all too old for this. What's the point? What are we doing here? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I do not understand why they keep going at it. It don't make no sense.
Do you still believe Tavy though about the receipts? Because she said she's sick of trying to prove to y'all.
No, because anybody who says that is lying. Anybody who says I'm sick of trying to prove something means they can't prove it and they don't want to be held accountable no more.
You know what's crazy? Okay, I need to put that live on YouTube because I put it on my Patreon. Tavy, you admitted that Pressure really didn't do that because on a live, right? I have it on my picture. Y'all can go ahead and see it. She was like, "Oh, she was like, pressure did it, yo. Like, and if pressure didn't do it, one of her peoples, she sent one of her peoples to do it. So I'm like, you can't be
that's
doing
why
that.
I said put them in Shady Pines. The
I'm gonna
elderly
upload it
don't
on
know
YouTube
how to
because
use
that was a few weeks ago. That gagged me a little bit because I'm like, wait a minute.
She has been scammed just like the elderly people do. I'm telling you, they both need to be in Shady Pines with Sophia. Oh my goodness.
Any final thoughts, Stassi?
No final thoughts. Have a good night, Pierre.
All right, Naeed. Kima, look at you inspiring these people to start thinking like this. What's wrong with you?
I just be early. I don't be wrong. I just be early.
Now they think Fana got some sick fetish.
You see how Tia Kemp is looking? That was my face the whole episode because ew. This is if they can get Butch Baddies, they can have Dollhouse. I'm sorry, because this is Butch Baddies.
No shade. The stud baddies.
Because ew.
And also, yeah, I'll put this comment up because I want to say, I said, someone said they're missing out on a bag because not a TV 8 during Dollhouse. I enjoyed it genuinely. Oh, yes. I do believe they made a lot of coin. I think it was one of their most watched shows that year when they aired, which was last year. So I'm just saying.
Because what was the point of putting Akasha in the audience if y'all was going to blurt it out? Because I didn't know that.
Yeah, she said it. Because a few entertainers that were there told me she said that. Like she mentioned, oh, it's time to, do the trans baddies. Da, 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 da. Like she said that at the end.
Well,
but I think it's because Sydney said it when she was talking to like Isaiah and Natalie. So I guess they cut it out just because it's the same thing, kind of like what Sydney said.
But you know what? They probably blurted out because of the name. They probably have to trademark it first. So maybe it is on the way because I don't see why would they have Akasha because I'm sure they know who Akasha is and Sydney Starr. I just don't see how. But anyways, I hope to see it. Finally getting to touch my body on Zeus, which she's dying to do. As long as we get her some more pair of pants. But since we talking about Bad Boys, John, okay, I figured it out. Mo City is who John think he is with the contacts, the he just can't fight.
I'm screaming.
He think he's trying to give Mo City. And I remember when Mo City came in, he was like admiring him. I think that's who his
like he looks up to him.
Yeah.
That's big bro.
And then he defended him.
Yes.
He wants to be like Mo City. And I'm probably just delusional, but I think so. In my mind, I'm going to keep believing that.
No, I see where you're going with that. Because the context, though, is kind of like... Because we all know Mo City got the light eyes.
So his eyes are real.
Mo City is.
Okay.
John is.
John, no. He eyebrows done like... I'm like, hold on. I see what you're doing, John. You're not slick.
Now he trying to Destiny swap with Mo City.
It didn't work, though. It didn't work.
Failed mission.
Only thing that happened when you didn't get brought back to Bad and Bougie. So maybe,
That's hilarious. Okay, now let's get into them meeting up and everything like that. At one point of the show, Jada ended up spilling some tea and all of that. What did you think about like the meetups and all that?
I already heard that too. They was talking about that on TikTok. Links be on live all day. So you kind of like, if you don't catch it, you don't catch it. But I already heard that, T. And Links is the Mandango of the season.
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody had a piece of Links.
Everybody had a piece of Links. I heard about, people having a piece of Links. I just didn't hear the hotel thing. But I heard people a lot of the boys had a piece of Links. They out here just giving it up.
Give it up. I just want to see it. I'm sorry. I know, it's kind of people like, I want to see a peep, like how they had with Faith and Jada. I got more clips.
Like them in the act.
Yeah, like it don't even have to be the full act. At least a kiss on the cheek.
Let me find out the editor's homophobic and you cut it out.
Zeus is definitely homophobic. We know that. But
I want to see it.
They are very homophobic here when it comes to the men. Like,
that is true.
Who is sneaking in whose room? But yeah, Jada, I felt like Shawty shocked me the most. Jada did what Jada always do.
Mhm.
Shawty shocked me the most, and who I did not want to see was Paris. Oh my God.
Why?
First of all, I confused Paris with the other one with the ears.
Wait, Noel.
I always confuse those two. And I have a cousin who looked like both put together, and I don't like her. So
She reminds you of them.
both of them, yep. So Paris, yeah, Akasha clocked you and cleared your set because you needed to go home, but you should have been went home. You're not to hit.
You don't feel like Paris was given, just like Sydney said, she didn't think Paris was given the whole season.
Nope.
Nope. And also, too, we end up seeing John come out with the headgear. What do you think about the headgear usage?
I'm confused at why was that a big deal. I understand why it was a big deal, but I'm confused because Wet did it. And
that's true.
Nobody on this network have a mind of their own. So when they see one person do something to get away, Tasiki, they think they're going to be able to do it too.
Now, what Tasiki get away with?
Bringing her outside her dusty bullet wound friends.
I can't. Now, also, we end up seeing Jada getting jumped at the reunion. Ant was kind of gaslit a little bit, in my opinion, about him jumping and all of that. What'd you think?
I mean, they didn't. Jada was kind of not unfazed by it, and I need everybody to be on. Well, no, I can't say that because how he's unfazed about a fight is how I am too.
Because the thing is with Jada, like you could tell he's okay with being hated, and I think that's what makes it harder to hate him because he's just so okay with it. It makes him funny to me.
Yeah, Jada's just. I don't really care for Jada. Maybe because I do see myself in him a little bit, but I care for Jada. But see how he got jumping? It's like, okay, just fight back. Take a Tylenol.
I really want to see this whole situation with the ambulance thing because that's gonna be funny to see.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait till they bring Bango on that stage.
I really cannot wait to see this ambulance situation. Now, we also seen Cozy get into it with Check the Star. Check the Star is also dressed like the Joker. Now, I feel like he's trying to, clip it for maybe acting reasons. What do you think?
I don't know what he need, but don't bring that man back over here. I don't like him. I don't trust him, and I feel like he got a weapon. But I just know it, and it's not for nobody but him. I think it's for himself, nobody else.
You're talking about with Check?
Yes, and Cozy looks so good, and keep talking. I love the New Orleans accent. Keep talking. Yes.
Keep talking. Baby. You know Natalie loves that.
Oh, yeah. Natalie's going to have a New Orleans accent by next year.
Listen, Natalie going to call herself a Cajun baddie.
So she's going to be Creole.
Right? She going to start hanging out with Super Sit in them.
Oh, Lord.
In Tokyo.
Nut.
I can't. All right, now on to the baddies. What do you think of the episode, Cuba?
Okay, first of all, Tinker getting that knife. The last caller is right. You could have hurt yourself, dummy. You could have hurt yourself, and you could have hurt our security guard, Big Ant. You just this is out of line. This, you know what? When I was interested, maybe fill out application for Zeus. No, they a bunch of squares. They are, and I can't deal with a bunch of lames because why do y'all think this is okay?
You feel like she shouldn't have been able to even access the shank.
Right. You know, when the real TV, they don't even have fork. They have plasticware.
Yeah. Yeah, on BGC, they didn't give them things unless they were cooking. And I think they weren't allowed to I guess be around each other during the midst of it. Something to that. I know the rules were very they did not play around with that. That
was not okay to me. I don't like it. Y'all are so lame. I saw a clip of Lemmy getting mad because somebody called him a weirdo. You are. Ashley's a weirdo. Lemmy's a weirdo. Everybody with glasses are weirdos there. And everybody's a weirdo. And our sorry.
Now, Tinka did get her lick back in the confessional. What'd you think about that?
And I is for it. Summer, you a dummy. But we already know that. Summer, get up, girl.
Hi, Tinka.
I just want to see Wet and Summer together on a bus, and I'm getting to it.
That's so true. We have not the fact that it's because Summer does not get along with most of the cast. So her being around, it causes chaos.
Then put her on the bus with the cabaret girls.
Very good.
Yeah, and skip them. Summer, you a dummy. Get up, girl. What happened after that? TT, give her Baddies change. She trying to get her family out the hood. Okay. I don't never want to hear anybody talk about somebody being too small for somebody again. Because TT is getting there. She might not be winning, but she is getting in there.
That's very true.
Eyes do not matter.
And she is not scared of Sarah at all.
Sure ain't. And Mariah, throw her black ass away. Excuse me. Me and my sister.
She's black.
Oh, me and my sister, I'm so sick of her black ass.
Not Mariah.
Sick of her black ass. You know
sick of her black ass.
She want to hear that. Speaking of what somebody wants, Fauna, I told her she wanted that spit on her. This is my theory. Mm-hmm. Remember when Lex was talking about all the nasty things Fauna was doing when she's in her stud mode? I believe spitting was one of the kinks and fetishes.
Ah.
Go back and look at Lex's face after she spit. Like, you like that? She was kind of.
Stop it, Kim.
And then tonight,
Lex was stop.
Listen, Lex is teasing Fauna. She like her. She like the fact that Fauna like her. And Cole Killer knows it because last season when it was outside with them ugly on, talk about the cooter cat eating.
Right.
So I was excited, and Cole Killer kept looking at her. I'm like, what's going on? But now I see.
That for y'all to say that it's a kink is so crazy to me. Like that is insane work.
Cole Killer wiped it off. If it wasn't for Cole Killer, that spit would have still been on her head today.
Girl, oh wow.
Fanta like spit.
Okay, because she did say, she was like, you were telling, like when she was going back and forth with her, she was like, oh, you were telling me all the things you be doing to girls and all these things and blase and all that.
You know what pissed me off? Her calling her cousin. ET is right behind you. You don't have to call her. She's right there.
You saying Fauna and ET are cousins?
I feel like they are cousins. They both are lame. They both get on my nerves equally. They both want to fit in. And that hug they gave, y'all just go ahead and hug each other off the show. Both of y'all. And Fauna, when you came in there with your police academy outfit, you pissed me off. And what's her friend name K Rican, who keep calling her out on TikTok? Yeah, she was really dissing you. She was sneak dissing you with your sergeant outfit. She was trying to say police academy, but she's a fella herself, so she was getting it confused.
Okay, what are your thoughts on K Rican leaving, and who do you think gave Cole Killer the taser?
Yeah, like she probably got it from Fauna, from her police academy outfit. Or she probably DoorDashed it. I mean, they DoorDashed the weapon.
Can you DoorDash a taser?
They DoorDashed the mace. So
no, they didn't. Carrie can write that up in there. Well, not as TV. Yes.
Yeah. And, scared. What you mean you was scared, girl? You know I can't stand people who the police are scared to go to jail. Oh. That's why her and Cole Killer are not going to last. That's why her and which we already knew was going to happen. That's why her and K Rican don't really get along. You're a snitch. Like, she's not to be trusted. Before I knew she was a cop, which ain't nothing wrong with being a cop. She just a serious one. Nobody likes someone who's serious about being a cop.
So you like a funny cop?
Somebody there for the money.
That's crazy, Kima. Oh man. Okay. Now also too, we end up seeing in this episode the TV versus Pressure.
You know what? Them two, somebody said, the last caller said something about them need to go into the retirement home. I need to retire this beef. And Pressure really not giving what I want her to give on here. Like, all she do is swing and swing. It's like, it's getting old. And I'm so sick of that butt and those boobs. I need her and Biggie to get a deal with Lane Bryant for a bra.
You mean to tell me you don't think they should go to Goals or one of them places and get it picked up? Because I'm telling y'all, Pressure gonna be, let me tell y'all, when Pressure get on that table, girl, and they give her a little tuck and a little slip and a little sock, She gonna
Oh,
be eating the girls
and
up.
me with him, Melody Fox too, because I'm so sick of these titties so long. Y'all are too young for it. Well, it ain't that long, but y'all need the right bra. Like, what is going? If your back raised like that and the bra strap is that means that bra is trash.
Oh man, I feel like a pressure dude. I think does need a lip.
She can get a
And I
little
think what's crazy is Precious tatas are what I feel like holds her back from winning fights because they're so heavy that it makes her go back. So y'all see when she fights, she be like this. It's because they're heavy and they're in the way.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's what it is. That's really what it is. All right, and then the next episode, we see it kind of going crazy. Whatever. What'd you think of the preview?
Honestly, that preview made me dizzy. Please break it down because I saw somebody with black. I don't know who that was. Was that Amber?
Yeah, that looked like Amber jumping into it, and it looked like Biggie ends up getting got. Mariah says she's gonna bring that information back, but then Biggie looks like she's exiting the door, and somebody snatches her up.
Thank God, I'm so sick of Biggie. Biggie thinks she's so dainty. It's like, girl, you
See, I don't agree. I feel like the girls was hating on Biggie, and so my whole thing is this, and I'm gonna say this on the recap. What Biggie is now is what Baddies intended to be in the beginning. This show was supposed to be for girls that are regular people that have dreams of becoming a star.
Okay,
and you go on there to do your big one. You may squabble it here or there because you're a baddie, and then you become a star. Now that's all gone.
Biggie thinks she's so hi. That when she does that voice, it pisses me off. Like, girl, you don't like this. That's why I say get a girl. Shut up.
You talk like this, nigga. She does the little girl voices. She'll be like, "Hey,
like, girl, please, you are not small. Not that you have to be small. You're not. Come on now. You're
I can't. Thank you for calling in, Cuba.
All right.
Nice. All right, what's going? Oh, Kaya. Well, you hella late.
Hey, Pierre. Well, I had just got off of work.
Period.
So I watched the episodes late. I just finished Baddies, and I'm trying to get into Bad
Wait,
Boys.
how did your fast go?
Say it again.
How did your fast finish?
Oh, it was good. I lost 15 pounds.
Yes.
And you know what? First thing I did, what I ate, I went to KFC, got me a chicken pot pie, got me some wedges.
I know that's right. Okay, woo lady. You eating that 8-piece up, girl.
Oh yeah, because I literally was so freaking hungry when I was on here with you last time. I was like, oh my God, but I ate. But I'm not trying to eat too much. I'm trying to
right. Don't gain it back now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to gain it all back, but I am starting to go to the gym again. So I'm trying to I'm going on my cruise, so I gotta get that body ready for the Caribbean.
Period.
But
yes.
I was gonna ask, do you still want to do the TikTok lives and everything that you still?
Oh yes, no, I gotta hit y'all up over there. Yes.
Yeah, because I would say I'm definitely down to go ahead and do that. Especially with me, I still need to give me a good source of income to come in.
Yes,
but before
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
But I didn't get through the whole Bad Boys reunion. But let me just ask you this. So we see that Lex is training with Clay Russell, right?
Right.
So do you think at this reunion that Fauna should be worried?
Oh yes. Now Tasiki, not so much. I still think she's gonna lose. I'm sorry, Lex. Not that I have no faith in you. I just have greater faith.
I don't think she's gonna lose terribly because the one thing I said, Lex got the reach and Tasiki got short, stubby arms. That's it. I said it could probably go both ways. She probably could surprise us.
And the reason why I feel like I'm 100% certain she's gonna lose, even though I don't think she's gonna get tore out the frame. The fact that Carlissa is training her, Tasiki is gonna hit you even harder because that's an op. We all know this. I don't know if you know, but she don't mess with her.
Oh yeah, we
they don't mess with each
Clarissa
other.
don't like Tasiki, and that's why she says I'm going to make sure that she hits you. But with this one, because the thing is, Lex is already an athlete and she's already very much in shape. If she gets this trainer behind her, y'all need to be worried when it comes to this reunion. Fauna, you probably got to get the PP in the cup and throw it on this bitch. Well, that's gonna probably make her angry. Don't do that.
Drink my cup. Up.
No, that probably is gonna make her even more angry. So don't do that. You probably got to get you some brass knuckles or something because Lex.
No, they're not gonna let her on stage with no brass knuckles.
She can sneak it like Bahati snuck that belt. She can sneak it in. Trust and believe that. But I just want to do the reunion real quick because I saw clips. So I saw that Miss Jada got jumped and Paris told myself, why y'all jumping? Paris, shut up. Because in the house, when your boys, Island Boy, Landon Pootie, and Jada was jumping, you ain't have nothing to say. But now all of a sudden you got something to say now? Shut up, okay? Because literally they was jumping all season up until the point where Pootie's jaw got broken and Landon and Pootie was on injury reserve. So hush it up. And I saw who dropped him. Was that Ant that dropped Paris?
Yes.
Hit him and dropped him. How you let little Ant drop you?
Ain't no little. That Ant is very fast.
I thought that was Landon dead ass. Like when I kept seeing the clips, cause I seen they post the fight clips on my Instagram. So when I saw it, I said, "Oh, let me see this," because I still want to watch the episode. But I thought that was Landon. I said, "Oh, that's Ant."
Paris and Landon are cool.
Ant? Why was you fighting like this in the house? Why didn't you stay the whole time and do this in the house? You could have been fan favorite. You could have been fan favorite. I'm just saying.
I think the reason why he left, he felt like there was favoritism going on. Like he always talks about this on TikTok Live. Yeah, 100%.
When it comes to the boys?
Yeah, I feel like when it came to the boys, like the production, they favored Pootie and Landon, but it kind of switched on them when Banger came in, and then because I think they like Banger a little bit more than them too. So yeah, the tides turned when he came. To be honest, that's what I think.
I don't kind of maybe that's just me. I don't kind of get favoritism when it comes to the guys though. Baddies, yeah, but the guys, it seemed like they just let the guys do whatever they want. No,
I feel like it was a little bit of that this season.
Well, but
because he says it, and he like if you watch, like there's some of his TikToks that are on YouTube. He talks about it in detail, like what was happening and why he ended up leaving. But I do feel like he shouldn't have signed up for it if he didn't like. You know what show you're getting yourself into. I will say that.
Yeah, but I saw clips and I was like, okay, and you got. But the thing is, he kind of showed us he had a little fight in him when he left, so I wasn't that much surprised. I was just surprised that he had all this energy because he was moving fast like the Flash. I was like, what is going on? But something was up with that floor. Like everybody was slipping and sliding. John hugging and slip. Like John, what was you into all this bear hugging? Like did we say what we just tell you about that? Like I don't know why does John do that, Pierre? Do we have an answer for that?
He likes. You know,
to touch them.
Man's touch. Let me stop.
He definitely want to touch on some sass and everything like that.
The slamming is annoying to watch. I will say that.
Yeah, exactly. What else happened to this reunion? Because I still got to go and watch. Oh, do you feel bad that Jada got jumped? Oh, is your mic up?
All right, we end up finding out Jada. They spilled tea on Jada about him getting his. And then the hotel thing. What'd you think about that?
Oh, that I actually didn't see. I just kept hearing it. So what was going on? So everybody, it was just a whole pass around. Everyone was getting passed around.
So Jada said that Aunt Adonis and Banger did something in some hotel. This is what Jada said because y'all left me. I ain't say Jada said it. Okay, and then the Aunt said that Landon ate Jada's butt.
Yeah. That's nasty. Why did
in the corner you be getting your eyes like, oh,
I'm a woman, okay, but I'm talking about Landon eating Jada's butt. I'm trying to imagine that. Ew,
don't okay.
Yeah.
Now also we end up like I know you didn't watch the whole thing. At the end, they were kind of gaslighting just a little bit, but that was about it.
They were like gaslighting him about what?
Like, why is he jumping now?
Oh, he jumping now? I mean, I hate when they do this. Why do y'all jump? Do y'all literally was jumping all season long? Well, not all season, up until the point when Pootie got his jaw broken, then it was injury reserve, and then they jumped the last episode and everything like that. But it's like, how y'all gonna be mad at them for jumping when y'all was really jumping them all season? I don't feel bad for people that get jumped, but yeah, I need to go ahead and finish because, like I said, the reunion. Do you think this was a good reunion, knowing this is the very first Bad Boys reunion?
For the most part, yeah. I just wish it was more dialogue, but some of the boys, they just wouldn't calm down. So, and Natalie kept rushing. So you'll see it.
Kept rushing. I don't know why Natalie's hosting. No offense. I just think she just wanted to see the guys touch on each other and fight because you know how Nat is. She ready to see Mo City take his shirt off, and I am too. Not gonna lie.
Now, did you watch Baddies?
Yeah, I did watch Baddies. Like right when I came on, I had just finished the episode. So every time. When they show that thing of Tinker walking into that room, first of all, Summer, they set you up yet again. Every time I see Tink's back, her butt just like it stinks.
Stop.
She had her crack out. She had her, like I said, because like, why y'all letting Tinker walk in, knowing that she just talked about Summer in her confessional scene? Why did y'all let her walk in there and get Summer like that? And these always like, Tink, no, don't do that. Please, y'all wanted that to happen. Get out of my face.
You feel like she should be mad at production.
Summer should be mad at production, but we know Summer's gonna keep coming back. So what's the point?
That's true.
Summer, you deserve that. And we see how Summer is when she don't got Tommy and Tommy's outsiders around. Now, Tinka, you getting I don't understand why you went and grabbed that knife because security was not letting them, well, at least from what we could see, it didn't seem like security was letting them girls get through to get to you. So I don't know why you walked in there and got that knife and then you was swinging it around. I was so scared she was about to get that security guard. I was like, oh my God, please don't do that.
Yeah.
First of all, why did y'all?
No, that could have ended up really, really bad.
Yeah, but first of all, y'all know the Baddies of film. Why y'all even have weapons in the house? Y'all need to remove everything of substance out of that house so that they can use as a weapon. Okay.
This could have been an unseen season like that season of Bad Girls Club.
What season?
If you know, you know. There's a season. Okay, some of the BGC girls said this season never happened. But there's an alleged season of Bad Girls Club where they started filming and one of the girls got shanked and they had to shut the whole production down. But some of the bad girls said that's not true. But it happened around after season 6. Mm-hmm. That was supposed to be the season 7. But then New Orleans became the real season 7. But this is alleged. But some of the bad girls said that's not true. Production has never came out and spoken about it.
If they well, they can't get like sued or nothing for that, right? Because it's so long ago.
No.
If that girl did get shanked.
Maybe she made them like, I don't know, but that's like a rumor mill.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you this question here, because I don't know if you're going to talk about this in your recap. So Natalie sits down with Killa and Lex. And do you think that Killa is like in a weird position because she is friends with Fauna and friends with Lex and everything
very
like that?
Much so. And Natalie was trying to be funny too, like, oh, wow, how is this gonna work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was really trying to be funny about it, which I found to be funny. But to me, I feel like if I were Fauna, I would feel away. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how I am. Like, she spit on me. But y'all saying that she liked it.
Well, Fauna spit on Tavy.
You know what I'm saying? But okay, but that's the op of us both. We both don't like her.
Yeah, true. But what? Okay, how about this? Summer didn't Summer throw poo poo on them, and they cool with Summer.
Fauna's not no besties with Summer.
I know
they're
she's
okay,
not besties, but Summer be talking about some. She said they asked Summer who she be liking. She always says Fauna and Killa.
That's true.
And everything like that. So I don't necessarily, because let's just be honest, they not really friends.
Right.
They're not. Been called out that trio with K. Rick and Fauna and Killa. Like, y'all never was really friends like that. Y'all got forced together. Then when y'all was cool with them, all of a sudden y'all real feelings coming out. Because now
you saying it's justice for LCK from Simple Boy.
Justice for LCK from Simple Boy. Now I want to know what these delusional ass fans gonna say, because they have yet to believe that Fauna had mace on her hands, even though Fauna said, her mouth said it. Then we got Cole Killer who admitted they all had it. So what y'all gotta say now? Because they still want us. They still saying Fauna didn't have mace on her hands. Like, okay, how much more proof do y'all need? When multiple people come out and said this, it's okay if she listen. Big Lex is beating up on Fauna all of Africa. Yes, we understand that. So I don't blame Fauna for having to use something because Lex is a big bitch and everything like that. But y'all need to stop. Like she used it, so now.
But size don't matter as a baddie. Look at TT.
I don't even damn about size not mattering. Okay, like you know what shows you on. Okay, and speaking of size don't matter, Tasiki. Tell us I would never run up on somebody that size. Didn't you run up on Dolly? Ain't Dolly the size of your thigh? And you ran up on Summer too.
Apparently that was like a fake setup thing. I hate when people bring that up too, because apparently that was fake or something like to that effect. Like it wasn't real.
Well, she still did it and it's still on camera. You still ran up on somebody half your size, Tasiki, and you have yet to exactly run up on Ciroc. Why do you need to have on rings? Because I've been said this. I said, we know Tasiki can fight, right? But I'm just saying, when we see Tasiki fight somebody that is her size, who is Ciroc and Treve, and we're going to see with Big Legs, she struggles just a tad bit. Maybe that's just me. She does kind of struggle.
If I were Ciroc, I would be very angry at production. Because how did y'all let that slip?
With Tasiki.
So then when I'm out here with the rings, now when I'm knotted up looking like an old girl, y'all going to say, oh, her hands are that powerful. And then the whole time it's rings. I would be mad at production. I'm sorry. Y'all shouldn't be slipping up on stuff like that. Like, that's crazy. Her hands are already deadly enough, and then now she got rings on top of it. What, you trying to get her to unalive me? Man,
They must want to. Do you think that's why? Because Tasiki was quick. Well, they were squaring up. No one swung. So, but when they took the rings off, why didn't Tasiki just swing on her? Why did Tasiki
because
hesitate?
probably her goal was to rearrange her face with them rings.
Tasiki, go home. Pressure spitting. Ew. Now, I got a question for Pierre. I don't know what you're gonna say, but to the fans, are y'all gonna have the same energy for Pressure like I had with Big Lex? Because y'all was reading her all up and down when she spat on Fauna. Are y'all gonna keep the same energy for y'all Pressure, even though y'all like her? Do you think they are? Hatua. Do you think
They're
they are?
not? They're not.
That's weird, but it's kids. Like I at this point I always be like, okay, they gonna do what they want to do, but it's like it just blows my mind how y'all literally because Pressure spat the episode that Lex spit on Fauna. Pressure spat on that bus. I think she spat on Diamond or something like that, and they didn't talk about it. So I wonder, are y'all gonna be mad now that Pressure went and spit like y'all had with Big Lex? That's all I want to. That's all I want to see. They not going to.
They're not.
What the hell has happened this episode?
And we end up seeing a taser, babes. Okay, a taser, babes.
It's so crazy because I almost used mine tonight because I was walking to my car. I was in a parking garage, and I watched too many of those movies where stuff happened in the parking garages. So my head already on swivel, and I heard something walking up behind me, and I whipped it out. Tell me why it was a cat that was walking up behind me.
No, that would have been the last. That would have been the last night the cat saw.
Because because when you're walking and you're in those parking garages, you can hear echoes, right? So I'm like, what is that? And then it was a cat that was creeping, but it wasn't coming after me. It was just walking, but it was near me. And then I saw this shadow, and I was like, oh.
No, the other day I went to this Walmart. It was nowhere near me. I was in a whole nother city. And it was at night. That parking lot, it was dark. I'm like, how is people working here? I wouldn't feel safe working here. I'm a nigga. This is crazy. It was dark.
There was dark in the parking. There was no lights.
There was no light. I swear to God. There was light, but it was all the way at the end. And I think all the way at the beginning, but literally where the cars are parking, none. It was, man.
You was by yourself?
This is not even safe. Yeah, but I was buying. I didn't care because it's I don't work there, but the people that do, that's not safe because they working at night. What if somebody just creeping and, man?
Yeah, don't ever walk around nowhere by yourself, especially if you don't have no weapons on you, Pierre. You better be careful with that.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's the we see Lori, right? So is she certified to be on next season now?
You asking me like I'm a casting associate? Probably.
You don't know no tea. You don't know no tea.
No comment.
Okay, yeah. So but what happened? So she got her, and did Lori attack her because the camera angles was terrible? We didn't see what happened after that.
Yeah, well, we all know Lori has beef with Tinker because of that whole the dressing room thing and all of that. No, something happened at the club situation. I remember I think this was around the time this hit the blogs.
Oh yeah, I thought she had beef with Tinker because Cole Killer told her to. Because this is Cole Killer in Florida.
She was writing for her homegirl, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's how you get. But this is my thing. I like that y'all get y'all come up, but if y'all gonna take every bitch from Now That's TV, who's gonna be left over at Now That's TV? Billy's locked up. We gonna have to because they're not gonna bring what's that girl?
Oh no, we got Queen D, we got Zanaya,
Queen D,
Big Lex,
the one that copped out of fighting Ivory, the pussy girl. Big Lex. She can stay over there. We gonna have all the C-list people right now. Lex, you done went from now A-list to Now That's TV. You done dropped your stock, boo, because you knew you had to fight Big Ivory. You knew you about to get you a good old bag. You were just scared because Ivory she was about to take her frustration of Danye out on you. So I think that's why she was scared. So honey, you should have said no after doing that. But
I just feel like when Liddy dropped, she just should have never said yes to begin with, because that's the perfect out.
Did she get paid? I wonder, did she get paid up front for that fight? Or
I think they pay half and half.
Oh, honey, don't you
a deposit, and then when you go and do it, they pay you the full.
Oh, honey, you should have took. I'm pretty sure she got a really nice bag to go and fight Ivory, honey. You got on boxing gloves. It's not like Ivory's fighting you with her bare hands. That would have been different. If it was what was that?
But she got Danye anger. That's a different anger.
Yeah, but that's the thing is she got gloves on, because on the riot, did they have gloves on or did they have their bare hands?
No, it was bare hands, I think.
So at least it's not bare hands, because it'll just worse if it was bare hands. I'm just letting you know right now. And if anything, you could have just tapped out, but at least you still got paid. You know what I'm saying right there? But yeah, this episode was hype.
See, they say now that TV got Shaba. Exactly.
Shaba.
Night, Kaya.
No, night. Thank you.
What's up, Asia?
Hey, Pierre. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
Okay, I'll let you ask.
All right, let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the episode?
I thought it was good. I think we did get good dialogue. Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When did Lex find out about Fauna using mace? When did she find out about it?
From what I remember, because it's such a irritating. This mace thing, I feel like it's been 3 seasons. That's how long I have to think back on this shit.
I'm fucking crying.
It was around the time. Okay, the show had just aired, and then the girls were starting to say she had mace, and not only that, she knew she had mace right then and there because, like I said, they rummaged through the girl's room. Elsie said on the interview they rummaged through the girl's room.
Okay.
About looking for it because they smelt it. Kay Rika was like, she was cussing in Spanish and all this hoopla. So it's on the interview, so it's not no new information. They were rummaging through the girls' rooms and stuff like that to find it because they smelt it. And I guess they hit it so good they didn't end up not finding it. So she kind of peeped just from that. And then also after it was airing, some of the girls like the Tavies and the LCs and the K Ricans and stuff, they all kind of confirmed she did have it. So they all can't be lying because these girls are not even friends.
Okay. So basically Lex knew for a minute.
She knew for a minute. She just didn't have it from Fauna's mouth, but she knew
it was Fauna.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing. I understand her wanting to get her lick back. I guess I just don't get why she's doing it now. Like, if you knew all this time, okay, you had Africa reunion, you had Baddies USA Chapter 1, you had Chapter 1 reunion. Why are you doing it now? That's my only thing with Lex. I don't think she's scared of Fauna. I think she just really did not want to fight. But I understand Fauna being a little annoyed because it's like, girl, you kind of already knew about this. Like, why are we doing this right now? But it is mace. It's dangerous. So I feel like mace spit. I feel like it's fair. And I think the last caller is right. Yeah, there's a lot of picking and choosing because nobody's going to care that Pressure spit because everybody thinks Pressure is funny. But I do think Lex is a little weird for bringing it up now. That's it, though. But generally, I do like Lex. For the most part, I do like Lex.
A random question. Who you think is going to win that bout, Lex or Tasiki? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say Tasiki just because, if you watch Tasiki fight, you can tell she would probably be a good, boxer if she put her mind to it. Lex, I feel like, has an advantage because she has really long arms, so she just has good reach. But, Tasiki actually knows how to, square up. Lex just hits hard and her arms are long. So I think it's Tasiki, but I think Lex is going to put up a good fight. I think Lex is going to put up a good fight.
Okay.
I think Tasiki's going to win. Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we also see this whole situation with Summer and freaking Tinka. Tinka what? Tinka?
Okay, wait, Pierre, did you remember when Tinka got on live on the bus fuck Zeus, I fucking hate y'all. Y'all want to go there? Let's go there.
Right.
Was this after this?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like Tinka's a little weird just because they're not filming it's a confessional. It was funny. It was a key because we never seen that before. And I understand how she felt. Okay, I will say this. Summer was popping it in the bus.
She was.
On the little sprinter, she was popping it. But
that's why I didn't feel bad.
But the thing that scene showed to me is that if they're not on screen, the beef isn't really that serious because I feel like if it was really beef, Summer would have knew to get up. She kind of looked like she wanted her a little bit. She looking her up and down
hi, Tinka. No, actually, she said, no, Tinka.
And Tinka's the first slap, Tinka's first slap was a little
soft.
Yeah, it's
okay. I said, she manipulated the situation up until the end because she didn't want security to be on high alert and be like, oh no, they're gonna fight and grab her.
Right.
So she
it was funny.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny. That's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, you didn't expect it. It was so funny. I don't know if you could tell. It's like the confessional lighting on the show was like light, and then when Tinka went in, it went to like dark gray.
I saw that.
Like a cloud coming.
No. It's because of Tinka's ass. Tinka, you took the whole bulb, girl.
No, I was like, ooh.
You covered the whole bulb with your butt, okay?
Right.
The whole ring light that was hanging over
right. But like it kind of gave like breaking the fourth wall, because it's like, oh, okay, they don't have beef like that. But that's the thing. I feel like this show bleeds into real life, so
Yeah, it does.
Right.
It does. Little by little, it bleeds into real life. It even did with my ass, and I covered the crap. Like that's how crazy that
right.
is.
And you're not even on the shows.
And I'm not even on the show, man. All right, now we also end up seeing this whole situation with Ciroc and all that, and the girl started going at Ciroc, and she ended up getting her lit back with Mariah. What'd you think of that?
I feel like Mariah deserved it, because it's like, Mariah, you hit her with the shoe. Like, I don't know what you were expecting. Like, I don't know. It was fair. I also feel like with Mariah, it's just kind of like, I don't know if she feels protected, because I guess she's been on Baddies for a pretty long time now, like since West. And not only that, Mariah's kind of like in the reality TV world beyond Baddies, or at least she was. So I don't know if she feels like protected, but it's like, I don't know what she was expecting. I saw she said on Instagram, Ciroc said she was hurt and like didn't want to fight, but it's like,
right. So apparently Mariah said that Ciroc was on a no touch list. Okay, so now they the productions that they have a list now, child. So it's a no touch list. Like you can't touch her for this scene. But apparently, Ciroc put an okadoke and said, I can't be touched, but I'm gonna touch you.
As she should. You threw a shoe at me. I don't like how they did Ciroc the last episode, especially Natalie, like acting like she was doing too much. She threw a shoe at her. Now with the Tommy stuff, it's like, I feel like Tommy looked silly, because it's like, I'm sorry, what Lex and Cold Killer be saying about her is true. You come back and I like Tommy. Generally, I mean, she's crazy, but like she's good for the show. You come back every season. Stop acting like you're like you're not Natalie. Like you're a castmate, babes. I know she used to have a producer tag, I think, but I don't think she got it no more.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I do think they let Tommy get away with stuff. Like she don't really got to film if she don't want to. It seems like she can. Same thing with Summer. She can bring people if she wants to. So I think they do give Tommy like a little bit of special treatment, but you're still at Baddies at the end of the day.
Which, by the way, we are going to see Tommy on another.
Ooh, your audio cut out a little bit, Pierre.
My bad, y'all. We are going to see Tommy. I keep hitting my cord that's from my mic. That's why it keeps doing
okay.
I need to push my computer away from me. But we are going to see her very soon on the new series. Love and Hip Hop is doing like a homecoming farewell season, and Tommy's on there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, the thing with TT and Emery, I feel like I have an unpopular opinion about it. I feel like Emery actually was trying to help. Like, she could have done a little bit more, but if you watch the scene, I can't remember who she was fighting, but she jumped in at one point. And I feel like TT, like, you're fighting, you're not going to see it. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know. And even Ciroc said it. Ciroc was like, TT, like, she was helping you. Like, she was. So I don't really like what they're doing with TT, with Emery. I do like TT, and I don't think
you could tell Emery's feelings was really hurt when she was sitting there.
They did look hurt. You're wrong for that thing. You're wrong.
She was sitting there after getting into that fight with all them girls. She was just like,
"You're not right.
I had this fat."
You're not right. But she was trying to help. I do like TT though, and I don't think TT's being like disingenuous. Like, I think TT genuinely didn't feel like she helped, but she did. But overall, I think it was a good episode. I do think we get like more dialogue. I like this season so far. I think it's better than like the past two, at least 2 or 3. I think the season's pretty good so far.
Okay. Now, if they were to do a chapter 3, who would you want to come back?
Out of the return, like out of the OGs?
Yeah.
I think Ciroc should win MVP. And it's interesting because I think going into the season, a lot of people didn't like Ciroc just because of how she came onto the show. But she's really proven that like she has a personality.
And she's funny. She's funny. She's actually really funny.
I say Ciroc, Pressure. That's only people I care about.
Someone said, please, no more chapters. I do agree. I know Natalie already announced chapter 3. After 3, please don't do no more. Like we've had enough.
I agree.
Want new, fresh blood, like no shade. The show's already getting exhausting enough. You feel me? We sick of seeing the same people out. No more chapters after the 3rd. Okay?
I agree.
Close the book.
Right. I agree. I'll say TT, Ciroc, and Pressure are the only 3 that I'm like, they can come back. Everybody else is like, I don't know. Like, it's just, they just been coming in.
And they need to do themes now. Y'all been around the world. Yeah. We get it. Y'all got the money. Like, we need themes now. Like sisters.
Right.
You feel me? Best friends.
I agree.
Exes, maybe. Fauna and Tavy, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We need some difference.
Wait, Pierre, do you believe that Fauna tried to hootie hoot with Lex?
I think, okay, there's a difference. Here's the thing. I find this funny to talk about. I don't think she like propositioned her, but I think she gave her tips, which I guess you could say is a proposition. Like she dropped hints.
Okay, I can
sort
see
of like how Adonis says that John walked in the bathroom while he was using it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sort of like let's say it together.
I can see it. Okay.
You're not doing it with me. Let's do it together.
Fauna does give stem to me, especially when she was like walking down about the. Like,
I wanted her to grab her crush real quick.
Fauna's a pretty girl. Like, she's a very pretty girl, but she does give stem to me. Like, she kind of gives like Zuli a little bit. Like,
Zuli's a whole nigga now.
Never mind.
Zuli is no longer Zuli. So,
or like, you know, she kind of gives like a girlier version of DJ Ari in a sense, like a girlier version of DJ Ari. But I think she has a little sugar in the tank. I do.
Not sugar in the tank. That only applies to niggas. So salt. She got salt in the chamber.
Yes, salt in the chamber. You're right.
That's the opposite. Now, did we talk about Bad Boys?
No.
Or what'd you think of the reunion?
I thought it was pretty good. So I can tell by the editing that they want more dialogue. Because usually when we watch the reunions, they don't like jump skip to the dialogue when there's too much fighting. And they did that like 2 or 3 times. The thing about Zeus is I feel like they want their reunions to be a little bit more like Housewives, where like they actually talk stuff through. But Zeus has already set a precedent of fighting. So I'm sorry, it's never going to be that. It's gonna be fighting. That's why when Natalie be like, okay, guys, like that's enough. Like, girl, like you set the precedent of this being like fighting for them to get their lick back legally. Because they're doing it on the stage. Like, it would be a little different if they're like on the streets. Like, you can maybe press charges, but like on the show, it's like,
okay, Biggie.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, so Natalie was kind of annoying me when she was like, okay, guys, like, stop it. Like, we need dialogue. I'm like, girl, like, these niggas.
Your impression of her is getting me. Okay, guys.
That's how she be. I'm like, these niggas hate each other. Like, I don't know what you want.
That's true.
I think Isaiah J did okay. I do like Isaiah J. I don't think he did like great. I think like there were a couple of moments where he was just trying to get them to fight too much. Like, yo, like, you know, he said he need that. So like, what are we doing? Like, we need that. I'm like, nigga, like, relax. Like, you're supposed to be asking the questions. And I feel like Natalie was trying to rush too much. Other than that,
what do you think about Sydney?
I thought she was entertaining. I didn't know her and Natalie were like cool, so I was like a little shocked to see it was gonna be her.
I guess
like I will say about Natalie does not give me the type to like really hold a grudge. Like, she does seem like she can get over shit, so I guess I see it. I thought Sydney did okay. I feel like with the audience host, like, you don't really have to do much. Like, I don't really think she did any different than
Speaking
Bobby.
of Sydney, do you think Zeus will ever do a trans baddies?
No, I don't think Zeus is that progressive. Like, I don't
Child, y'all
think
finna have Lemmy come out and make a statement and be like, I love all my kind of people. I love the trans. I love the gays, as you can see.
I
I
think
love
they
the
should. I think they should. Like, I think it'll do well. Like, I don't even watch the other network, but I've heard of Dollhouse. Didn't JT host the reunion?
Yeah, she did.
Right. So that's big. Like, that's big. Like, so
Damn, y'all really
Dollhouse
think Zeus homophobic, girl? They said Zeus isn't LGBT friendly. Like, now that's TV.
They're not. I agree with that. I don't think they're progressive. You can tell by Natalie's reaction. Like, okay, if you prove to me tonight, then maybe. Like, girl,
I want you to fight a nigga.
Like, it's like, I don't know. And I kind of do agree with the other caller where it's like having Sydney like host Bad Boys.
You think it's shady?
I didn't think of
that until somebody y'all just said it now.
But when they said it, it's like, damn, that low key makes sense. Like, I don't know. So no, I don't think they're gonna do it. But I think they're gonna put John on that Baddie Bad show. I think
they say you make it Natalie sound like Marge.
Do she not sound like that sometimes? But wait, Pierre,
bro, you're killing me today.
Wait, Pierre, I have a question. I think you might know.
What?
Cozy and Natalie. What's because that little
this ain't even from me. The boys have said that themselves. The boys, but yeah, the boys have said that Natalie, especially Lynx specifically, because he's the one who really said it. He was like, this was Lynx on live one time. He was like, I don't know, it's something like, Cozy, he's getting all these buckets and shit. Like, I feel like, him and Natalie's pretty close. That was Lynx. He said that.
Nah, because the bumper car episode, they was kind of giving like, oh, what you doing tonight? I was like, oh, what the fuck they got going on? Like, Cozy was a little too happy to
but
be.
He does have, he is with child or expecting.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Okay.
Congratulations, by the way.
You know what's funny? I saw Natalie perform in New York and they brought out, what the fuck is that nigga's name? Louis Pesos. I was like, oh, he's still around? Okay.
But Louis always, let me stop.
Don't let her
be girl, okay?
She probably an entertainer. Don't get canceled, Pete. Anyways, yeah, okay. I thought the reunion was good. I did think Alpha Ant had a good showing because it's like he was making sense. The only thing I don't like about Alpha Ant, I don't like when he does this like, yo, like you niggas are like being too gay stuff, like. And he does this thing.
He is extremely. He self hates himself, and that's not good. He really needs therapy.
Yes.
Oh God,
he's very insecure about being bi. Like you like niggas too, right? Like what are we talking about? Like it's kind of weird, and he kind of did that. Like you niggas be doing this, like it's so gay. Like nigga, like what are you?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I'm like you talking about Landon, I think he wants something else in his mouth. Nigga, that's gay.
You're on Bad Boys. Like, what are we doing?
I can't stand people like that.
Me either.
Like, what me you either. Think is my whole thing is this. Like, I hope he doesn't think like straight people see him different. Like, they see as one of them. Like, I hope you know that. Like, they're not like, oh no, that ant. That's a different one.
I think it's because he's like more of like masculine presenting, but it's like you're still gay. Like it's nothing wrong with it. Like, but it's like, like you not gay. You're bisexual, which means you're a part of the community. So it's like relax. Same thing with CAs. It's like
him and CAs need to do a community group, girl.
Yeah, because it's like CAs. I don't know why he's like so uncomfortable with like being bisexual. Like it's like it's okay.
He's
babe.
not
like,
anymore because he said
he's not.
It didn't seem like it, especially at the ring. He said, he just was not. No, he didn't say he's not interjected, but he said he don't give it up like that. He don't give up the goods like that. You feel me? Like he said he take his time. Baby, take your time, rest the rush.
But it's like even the conversation he was having with Paris in like the season finale episode, he was just kind of like, niggas.
But that was before the
he wasn't out yet.
Right.
Okay, I guess. Okay, I'll give him a pass then. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like John has a right to want to fight him all the time. I really do.
Why?
Like, from what I remember watching the show, did John drag some shit? Yes, but I feel like
you say was extremely sassy with his name.
But I feel like CS started it most of the time. I really do. I don't think John is like innocent, and he did drag it, and I do think he wanted to fight him so much. Part of it was because he knew he could beat him up. But like, I think the limo example was the best example. Nigga, we're chilling. You know I'm not gonna hit you, and you sneak the fuck out of me on the limo. Like, no. And I understand John being annoyed that Jada keeps trying to like jump in for him. Like, Jada, I understand that's more than your friend, but I don't know. If I'm John, I'm like, I don't have a problem with you, babe. It's CA. Same thing with Link's crazy ass. Link's is a little funnier though, so it's whatever.
That's true. Now, who's your favorite of the boys? I'm interested to know.
I do like Jada. Okay,
Jada is your favorite. Okay.
I like, what's his name? Shawty. Chex is kind of like Chex is kind of like whatever. I'd say Jada, Shawty. I did like Alpha Ant on the show for the most part, except
but you just don't like the self-hating
right. I just didn't like that. But I say Jada.
I see what you're saying, because that irritated me too. When I would see him on TikTok, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, it's like what is Corey too. I like Corey for the most part. Corey. I think Corey is funny. I think Corey is funny. I like Corey.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts?
I'm excited to see the Baddies Gone Wild reunion. I will say that, because I didn't see that. And not to like deviate, I do think they should put Lauren and Baby Tyson and Dava on Baddies. It seems like
they're gonna from put the other side.
It seems like they're gonna put Milani on it, because like I see she was like hanging out with like Lex and Natalie. So like, and I think Natalie also doesn't have a problem with like quote unquote villains. Like I think she thinks they're necessary for the show. So I could see Milani. I did like Becky for the most part, and maybe Alana, maybe.
Which, by the way, y'all keep sending me Milani's throwback photos. I see it. Can y'all stop sending it to me? Oh my God! If I get one more person that shins me her in that big pink thick wig, I know something. And I'm speaking of this, okay? I'm gonna share it because I'm sick of y'all sending it to me, so y'all know I'm not saying it. Oh my God.
She still looks young though.
Every time.
She kind of looks the same.
This one is my favorite. The cockatoo pink.
What do they want you to say about it? Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey guys, look at Milani when she was a young girl.
That's funny. But all right, Pierre, good night.
Thank you, night. All right, y'all, make sure y'all please hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this video everywhere if y'all can. And subscribe to the Patreon. I drop exclusive videos. This week been hot on Patreon. I've been dropping so much stuff. I don't think I even understand. Okay, I'm telling y'all, it is worth it. The Patreon over there. All right, you get everything. We get lives that y'all don't get to see on here. Videos of me talking y'all don't get to see on here. Everything. And I even have a tier where I help people to apply for like acting stuff, reality stuff, like a whole bunch of stuff on the gold tier. So it's really, really worth it, right? And then make sure y'all subscribe to the Twitch _Evner Entertainment _ and then Kick, same thing, Evner Entertainment. Okay, let me know what y'all think, and we out, y'all. Bye.